Welcome, everyone, to episode 4 of Melodies and Mayhem.
Howdy.
Where we left off last, you guys had just left this really, weird manor. You guys got to sleep in. Some of you have had little adventures inside of the manor.
Oh, he's asleep.
While the others of you just relaxed and rested for the night. But you began your travels back into town, where you find that the festival is in full swing.
Woo.
As all the games are becoming open, all the stalls are available for food and little games and stuff like that. As you all just begin to go into town, and you see in the middle of town is a large bulletin board posting the rules of the festival and what you can do with the badges you get and how many you need to get the ultimate prize. As you approach it,
He's knocked out.
Slumped.
none of the cameras are going to see this.
Maybe
But-
I can Lion King him.
You
I
wake him
will.
up.
Just keep him there.
I have to feed him on the other side still.
Just let him sleep. Oh, he's so sleepy. Oh, now he's awake.
Oh.
Time to
But-
fall asleep on the other side.
As you
Pretty
approach
much.
into town, the bulletin board states the rules as follows: that there are 8 total games.
I'm sorry.
The person who collects the most badges at the end of the day, before the final music festival, is the winner and gets the Ion Stone of Mastery. The most badges anyone can get are 9. You can only get a badge if you get first place in a game, and you can only get first place in a game once. So if you play the game and you don't get first, you may try again only one more time before you are no longer allowed to get a badge in that game. Notice there's only 8 games, because to get the 9th badge, only one person can get the 9th one, because there is a secret coin hidden within the town, and whoever can find this coin automatically gets a badge.
Okay. What?
When we were going over your spells, didn't we say we might take locate object just for the random because you had an extra spell?
That would be so
That would make
funny.
this way too easy.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, cool. That's what I thought. Because we're like, what are the odds that we're ever going to use that? I was like, well, you have an extra spell to choose. Might as well just choose something. That's silly. Okay.
The games
That's
are
so good.
here as followed.
I've never
There
used
is a
this.
drinking contest
Yes.
that you may enter into. Rhodey, you would probably be very good at this, but you can still get drunk.
Yeah.
There-
We can all do the games, right? There's no limit. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
everyone's allowed to do
cool.
it. The other game is
Except
bobbing for
she's-
Swedish fish.
She's banned from that.
You are banned from bobbing for Swedish
But
fish.
there's no way I can't still play.
Which one of us broke the barrel?
You're banned.
that was
me.
me.
I was banned yesterday. I'm not banned
Is
today.
she banned from the
That
game?
No,
can be
I
fair.
am
You
not.
could try to
because
convince
I
that.
fixed it.
Okay.
Another game that's there is the Hammer Bell, which is a competition of strength. There's a pie eating contest
Okay.
that there's only limited spots, and you have to sign up to be involved into it.
Okay.
There's also a game called the Kraken's Eye, as well as there's a sonnet battle. Then there's a game called Shooting Stars. And then finally we have the game which is Bullseye. And then you see the hidden one, which is Scavenger Hunt. Basically, the person to find the one coin automatically gets a badge. And
Yeah.
whoever has the most at the end gets the Iron Stone of Mastery. And they also say anyone who has badges who does not win the Iron Stone of Mastery may turn in their badges for different levels of prizes.
Cool. Okay. Like Chuck E. Cheese, kind of.
Exactly like
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese or Dave and Buster's or whatever.
Is there any? If none of us win the prize, is there a way we can steal badges?
Is the badge specifically for us, or could we
you
combine all
as
of
a
our
group
badges?
can work together, but only one person can technically win. So
Okay.
if you play a game, if each of you are like, I have 4 and I have 4, you're like, all right, let's combine them. We have only one person has 8 then, and that person no longer has
Okay.
any.
Yeah.
Got you.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Doesn't that mean everybody can have enough to win the badge?
There's only one.
Only amongst your group.
So you can
Because
like.
it will have
give them
each badge will
something.
have your group's name on it. So if you steal it from someone else, they will know that you stole it.
But every group has a chance to get the grand prize.
Every group has a chance to get the grand prize, but only one person can get that grand prize.
Right.
So you're either like, we're gonna help this one person get the grand prize, or everyone's like, I really want this.
So I'm gonna work to get it on my own.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, there are 2 chances to get the badge.
There's only
But
one
you can
thing
only
we
get
have
a
to.
badge at one game.
And there's only one thing there's limited availability for, right? That's just the pie eating
Pie
contest.
The pie eating contest looks like it already has 3 signatures, and it holds up to 20 people.
Oh, we should all go. Let's go sign up for everything.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You
I think
begin.
I can eat some pies.
Even if we can't, I just want to sign up.
You begin to head over to the pie eating contest. As you're walking through town, you see bards performing at almost every single corner, as they're all trying to just do what they can. It almost looks like a circus in town. As you also see jugglers, you see people walking on stilts. This starts to kind of bring back some memories for you, Maple, as a lot of this kind of brings back flashes of the Cult of Rakdos, except it was a lot more gruesome while you were there, as they were known as like carnivals of carnage.
Yes.
Maple is just really happy that it's like there's no blood and people aren't fighting and everyone's just like happy and playing music. This is like the best
this
day
is
of her
great.
life.
Let me see. Pie eating contest. So as you run over to the pie eating contest, you see a very tall, muscular, like tanned man wearing like a tank top with ripped muscles, and it's like a massive jaw, like just a really, I'm trying to think about sharp jawline, and he's got a crew cut, and his hair's like almost completely white.
He's mewing.
He seems to be putting everything over. He says,
Put that over there. No, you need to get the tables a little bit higher.
he looks over at all of you and says,
What do you want?
Is your name Arnold, perchance?
no.
We're here to sign up for the pie.
He goes,
You're here for the contest?
Yeah.
Hi.
he goes,
All right,
give me one moment. As he grabs a clipboard, puts on his glasses, and he says,
what are your names?
I'm Maple.
Raylan, you're very intense.
I'm Rhodey.
Coitus.
Yeah.
Very good. You're all in the contest now. Be back here in 1 hour for when we begin.
Cool.
I will be your judge, Jorgen.
Hey.
he just immediately goes back to working as you see him begin to scream at one of the workers, who's just this like young boy who knocked over one of the chairs. He's just like,
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
as he picks up like 20 chairs at once with like 2 arms.
I'm scared.
10 on each one.
I
and
just
walks them
leave.
over. He's like those kids that you would see after church trying to impress the girls by picking up as many chairs as he could.
How many girls is he impressing?
None.
That's so many chairs, though.
He's impressing Rhodey.
He's impressing Rhodey. Rhodey's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Rhodey blushes. He becomes a nice rose gold for a second.
I am both excited and terrified of this man.
You're each handed a slip, and it paints out the rules for the pie eating contest,
Cool.
which you can come back for in about an hour.
What if we don't know how to
There
do
are
it?
3 separate pies that you will be eating. It's a contest of speed. It's basically whoever can eat through the pies the fastest.
Okay.
The first pie is going to be the easiest pie. The first pie is an apple pie from the city, or from the town of Oakhart, from a woman named Granny Shauna.
Ooh.
The second pie is a liver and onion pie, donated by a person named Kai from Norwich. And the third pie, the second is a meat pie by a woman named Mrs. Lovett. And then the third one is the liver and onion pie from Norwich.
Gotcha.
Honey, can you get him? I think he's in the trash can.
No, he's licking a chocolate wrapper.
From
No.
the trash. This dog.
It's okay, my dog is constantly trying to kill himself by eating things too.
Well, I mean, chocolate's super toxic for dogs.
He ate Nutella once.
It can't be worse than the avocado that almost killed him.
Oh, that's fair.
He had 3 seizures in one day. It was
From an
terrifying.
avocado?
From like
Up, someone
a drop
popped in to
of
say hi.
avocado.
I may be mess.
But the Nutella.
They
didn't
said can't watch
bother
today, but I want to pop in and say hi.
Oh.
So say hi,
Hello.
Cletus. Look at the camera and say hi.
Hello.
him.
There you go.
How?
The rules are as this: the successful checks are con checks for this competition. There are 3 ways that you can do this. There is the fast check, which you roll con at disadvantage. But if you succeed at that, that means you ate the pie in 3 seconds. There's the normal check, which is just straight con. If you succeed, you ate the pie in 6 seconds. And then there's the slow, which is you're taking your time, but you roll at advantage. If you do that, it took you 9 seconds. If you fail your check, you gag on the pie, and 9 seconds is added to your time. So the person who finishes all 3 pies the fastest wins, and then the con checks get progressively harder as you go.
we're the worst group when it comes to con checks.
That's right.
I think
You
we
see
all have
that
a
first
solid
place is a
10.
badge,
I
25
have
silver
+3
pieces
my
and a
phone.
trinket.
Oh.
Second
I
place
know it's
is
our
15
strength,
silver
but also
pieces and a
equals like
trinket.
Yeah.
And third place is a trinket. And then you also see that there's an entry fee. And it's 8 silver pieces.
Oh, okay, that's a little pricey, but okay.
I don't know if I have
Hmm.
We definitely have that.
that. Do
We all started with like gold.
we? True.
I had 10 gold. I'm at 2 gold
Yeah.
now.
But you have an hour before you have to come back to this.
Yeah.
What are the... Is there any other game anyone would be interested in going to right off the bat?
I don't care. Just like a
Yeah.
whichever one.
I think it'd be really funny to see us all do the hammer bell.
Yeah.
Is this the one we're all bad at?
It's
It's
strength.
It's a strength-based game.
Uh,
You guys can RP
Is
this
it-
if you want.
is
And
this?
I'm a 7-ish foot tall horse.
I
I think this
I
is
will
gonna be
get
funny.
I will get dragged anywhere.
I can't use bardic inspiration on myself.
No,
You
you
can
can use
use it
Dark
on us,
Inspiration
though.
on
You
yourself.
can use guidance on me, and I can use bardic inspiration
Yeah.
on you.
There we go.
Are these like attacks on for the bell, or is it just checks?
For the hammer bell, let me see. It is an athletics check.
Interesting.
We're all gonna suck at this, which is why I don't
Yeah.
get fun.
Yeah.
Jinx. I need something to tribute over here. Do you want a piece of a pancake?
The hammer bell is the only game that you are allowed to try an unlimited amount of times, but you do have
Okay,
to
cool.
pay for the amount of times you do.
Okay.
8 hits is 10 copper pieces, 4 hits is 5 copper pieces.
Do we even want to pay? Are we even gonna do this?
These microtransactions, man. At a festival? Come on.
Let's do
Shouldn't there be like
ones
a
that we're
bracelet
not
for
bad
the
at to see
beginning?
how many
Huh.
to see if we need the tokens.
Is
for
there any
this.
like bracelets at the beginning that give
Yeah,
you a free pass
can
for
we
all the
pay
games?
to have unlimited play?
Unlimited play.
Yeah.
You can ask around if you want to go to one of the officials. We gotta get a little bit of roleplay in our role-playing game.
No.
No, only when.
He's knocked out again.
Poor guy. Eepy. Okay, do we want to try to find a day pass, or should we just go find a game that isn't strength based?
Does every game require a cost to play, or are there games that are free?
So I'm looking at.
If they're all paid, that's fun. I just want to know beforehand.
The
Yeah.
only one that is, there are only 2 games that do not cost anything. That is
Okay.
Bullseye, and that's the Scavenger Hunt.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say we try to find like a day pass type of.
Yeah.
Day pass? Okay.
Let's see if we can not pay for every game to be good.
I
Every
walk
time.
up to Cletus and I go, "Okay, Cletus, you're gonna use your sweet charms to try to get us a day pass." And I spray a big old bottle of perfume in his face. The perfume of bewitching is upon
your
you.
mouth was open. You just,
How's it taste?
Terrible!
All right, I got it in your mouth so that way you could use your honeyed words on them. The perfume only works if I spray it in your mouth. But now you have advantage on all charisma
I
checks.
don't think that's true.
Gotta get it on those vocal cords.
Did you make this magic item, or did I make this magic item?
I
Rody's
mean,
got
I don't think it has to be in his mouth, though. I'm just saying.
I don't remember him spraying it in Paul's mouth.
Cletus, can you roll me a Constitution
Neither.
check?
No, I'm good.
No.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution
You
check.
can't make me. That's good. That's good. Say it like it's good.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
What is it actually?
That's like a
5.
plus.
5.
Plus.
My con is,
Plus 1.
yeah.
So 6.
6. That's
there
good.
you go. It's better
That's
than a
so
5.
good.
Cletus, you're not sure what was in that perfume, but your tongue begins to feel numb. And you think you're having an allergic reaction to whatever it was. Go and roll me a d4 real quick.
I got a 0.
You
Roll
can.
me a d4.
Technically, you can if you
1.
have a minus.
1. For the next hour, you have to talk as if you're holding your tongue.
But all of your checks are still with advantage.
All your checks are still an advantage, but you are
just
talking
people
like a
like
bee
that.
stung your tongue.
Yeah.
It's like the scene from Bedtime Stories, where the and you have potentially have someone translate for you. I guess if you wanted.
Is that
I
the one
just
with
think
the
for a
rainbow
second-
bean?
Huh?
The rainbow bean? That?
What?
No, Bedtime Stories.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a rainbow bean in it. I don't know. Let's
Are you
continue.
Think about like the Rainbow Rock movie.
Oh yeah, isn't
Yeah,
that called
that-
bedtime stories?
No,
Mm.
Bedtime Stories is Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
Babysitting
it also
his,
has Russell Brand in it,
his
and he's
niece and
babysitting like
nephew.
his niece and nephew.
No.
And then the stories he's telling them start coming to life.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
Rainbow Rock.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's the same movie.
No, the Rainbow Rock is a much older movie that I think aired on like Nickelodeon,
Probably.
and like you
I
made
think so.
wishes with the rock and the things came true.
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of that.
Really?
Yes.
No, I
Anyway.
don't remember that movie.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
don't remember the name
I
of
don't
it.
know.
But
I
remember
don't
the movie.
either. Anyway,
No
it was
idea
called
what you're
bedtime
talking
stories.
about.
Anyway,
But,
So, what?
Cletus, you're like you begin to feel your tongue kind of numb as you're beginning to have trouble
got
talking,
something.
but your charisma check is still at advantage.
Dang it, now I gotta play the pity card.
So then, who do you want to look for to try to convince to get you?
Are there
Day
any officials?
You see
I like
one of the officials walking through town as they're just checking on everyone, make sure they're having a good time. They're wearing a sash that says official.
go good.
Ooh, they look very
Fancy.
Official.
Very official.
Go Woolham.
I
Remember,
walk up to one of them.
4-day passes.
Hello, sir. Excuse me.
So looks at you and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, sir. I would like a day pass for the game, please. Yeah, me and my
What,
friend
what happened to
here-
his accent?
me and my
He
friend-
lost his accent.
me and my- It's a forced accent. Thank you very much. I can speak however I like. Well, thank you, sir. I do declare that me and my friends here need a day pass for the game so we can have fun and not pay for everything.
I'm trying not. I'm sorry. You sound like Adam Sandler.
Is this bedtime stories?
This is
Yo, wait a minute.
You need to watch it.
I don't even need to watch
You're
it.
seeing it
Go
in
ahead,
real
go
time.
ahead and roll charisma at advantage.
Some-
Persuasion check at
Somehow I
Natural
did.
20.
advantage. Is it actually?
Yes.
So
Oh
27.
my goodness.
How would it not be if Adam Sandler asked me for a day pass?
Oh, good.
That's a nat 20.
He looks at you and goes, "All right. Yeah, I can get you all a day pass. It's 20 gold pieces per pass."
Whoa, the games have to be cheaper than that.
What?
He says, "Well, if you're going to be playing all of the games for one price, we do have to charge a bit more. I mean, all the games together, you'd be paying more potentially. With your 20, you can try to negotiate it down.
Well,
That's
sir.
a little-
20 each or 20 for all four?
20 each.
I have 2 gold. And I don't think anyone else wrote their gold down. So this is great.
I have 10 gold.
Okay, cool.
I haven't spent like any money.
Cool.
It's a little steep. Cletus, do your thing.
There's so much money.
Just mumble some random sounds.
Two-
You
two-
still get advantage, and maybe he'll
Go for
just-
2 gold
Maybe
each.
he'll be confused and think you're not from here and he doesn't know your language. Or tell him you're speaking that way because you had an allergic reaction to something that they're selling here.
Okay, if you
And
have
need
10 gold,
compensation.
you have 8 gold, and I have 2 gold. That's 20 gold. How much gold do you have?
9. I'm not paying 9. I'm not paying even remotely any.
No, okay,
of the
but
gold.
we have
have to pay
we have
for
29
them.
gold total,
We obviously have to pay something, but that's a bit.
How about like 6 gold each? That's we can afford as much as 7 gold each.
There
So
we go.
Normally, I would oblige you, but something in the air here has given me an allergic reaction. So I think that you might consider possibly, perchance, giving us some complimentary blade bracelets before I write some scandalous reviews about this place and the stuff that they put in the air, because I didn't speak like this before I came here, sir.
Don't forget to tell them that we're the band playing at the end of it.
And we are also the band playing at the end of the show, and I may not be the singer, but sometimes I like to improvise.
for the next hour, no matter what you say.
Oh,
That's another nat 20. It's a second nat 20.
All right. He
27.
looks at you. He's very, very worried. He's like, I'm so sorry. Yes, yeah, absolutely. He pulls out 4 of them and he goes, here's 4 complimentary passes for the day. I'm incredibly. Is there anything I can get for you, sir?
I would like some water.
Absolutely. I will be. Stay right here. I will be right back. It starts bumping into people. It's like, we need to get this man some water.
I put on the day pass. Go. All right, guys, let's go.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's go
actually
play
drink
games.
My water, 'cause my mouth tastes a little bit funny. I'm not quite used to speaking in a southern accent with this dialect.
After a few minutes, he brings over a whole pitcher of water in a crystal pitcher. He goes, here, as he pours it into a mug for you and hands it over to you.
I down it. Oh, thank you, sir. That was delightful. It was much appreciated.
Absolutely. If there's anything else you need, just ask. I'm more than happy to help you. We deeply apologize for what's happening.
It's all right. I'm gonna go live my last of days in this festival.
Sir, what's your name so that if he needs anything throughout the day, we know how to find you?
I was actually gonna ask his name because I was gonna be like, "What's your name? We're giving you a shout out." And I was like, "I'm not gonna put him
You're
through
not an
that."
important character. You were looking for an
We're gonna
official,
give
so
you
I
a great
made it
review.
official. Its name is Derek.
Derek. Can I borrow a
Cool.
pencil?
You're gonna. Why?
Judge Derek,
I
what's
need
his
to
official title?
take notes.
He's
You
Derek.
have to remember Derek. He's important.
The mayor?
Yeah.
No,
Just as important
he's,
as
like I said, he's like
Vanessa, the
important.
queen.
He's a official, so Derek the official.
Come on, you gotta do better than that.
What? That's a fine name. You know what? I'm
the
naming
name,
my.
the title.
Oh. So say I'm gonna name my first kid Derek now
No,
because
you're
you.
not.
Derek, the official of human relations.
He's an
Official
HR?
HR.
He's HR.
I have Derek.
What's he
dash
doing
the
walking
official
around?
You're getting a shout out tonight. This is. I'm gonna serenade directly to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just make sure you're there when you're watching our performance.
Do we?
I will.
Do we plan on a band battle or no tonight?
No, so it's just gonna be like
a
performance.
Okay.
You
I
guys
couldn't
are
remember if
you're
there
playing
was.
under the fireworks.
That's what we
Okay.
get for letting the other team die.
Yeah. Well, we gave them a couple
Murder
options.
has advantages.
No, we
didn't
gave
murder them. They got eaten. We just
we gave them multiple of like, hey,
No.
we can still back out of this, and he was like, I'm sorry, and attacked us. I was like, okay.
If you remember, Scratch
not
mauled
murder.
them to
Oh,
death.
Yeah,
that's self-defense.
Scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were.
We put them out of their misery so they didn't get cooked alive.
Was that not
Yeah.
self-defense?
Oh yeah, no, because literally even before we were being tied up, there was like, hey, we could all jump into the water and like try to make out of this. Like we might get hurt, but like we could probably like we could fight some of their warriors if we all band together because there's like 7 of
Yeah.
us. There's like 7 of us, but we're stronger than them because we just like I don't know if we leveled up yet, but we knew they were higher level than us. But we were like,
Yeah.
hey, might be able to take on 10 of them, and they were like, no, we're just gonna fight you instead. It's like, okay, hey, had to ask.
Okay, let's go play games.
Anyway, so enough about the murder of those guys.
Yeah.
Let's play games.
Yeah.
What is the first game you all want to go to? I can rename the games if you want.
I don't care. Whichever one's closest that isn't strength.
That isn't strength.
I don't think we should waste our time at the strength one.
You're right. We should do bullseye. That
Yeah,
one
let's
involves
do
strength
bullseye.
too, right?
Probably not.
It didn't really describe what bullseye was, so you
It's
have
probably
to go
like
over and check it.
it's probably like an attack roll to hit something.
Well, let's go see what bullseye is.
You guys begin to search around for bullseye. You find a few signs that are pointing you towards the game.
Cool.
As you begin to head there, you hear the sound of someone screaming, and then just a big thud, like a bunch of wood just shatters. And you look over where there's a sign that says bullseye. As you see that in a pin, there is a bull who is blindfolded, and a man has just been tossed out of the ring.
What?
What's this? And I run over.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
immediately- I
You
see
run
a
over.
flying human. I just go.
You see this human who is sitting there in like almost like full cowboy attire. He's got what looks like something burning in his mouth, and he just looks at all of you, takes a puff, and blows it at you. You looking to play the game
What's the game?
What's our
called
objective?
Bullseye?
What do you do?
See that bull right there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Your goal is to get on top of that bull and pull that blindfold off of him.
Okay.
Cool.
Any tame animal spells? Animal friendship?
She talks to animals.
Yeah, let's go.
How big is the bull?
The bull is a large-sized creature. So this bull is, we'd say, almost 9 to 10 feet tall.
What would the mechanics be of a centaur trying to ride a bull?
Maple. You wouldn't happen to have a way with animals, would you?
I just wink.
So the only thing we have to do is just get on top of the bull and take the blindfold off.
Yep, these are the rules. It's gonna be charging at you because it's blind. You gotta dodge out of the way as much as you can.
How will it know where we are if it's blind?
It hears you. It's got a great sense of hearing.
Good to know.
What you do is, while you're dodging it, you gotta jump on top. It's gonna try to buck you off. You gotta hold on for dear life. And if you're able to get on there, maybe calm it down, you'll be able to pull that blindfold off.
While he's doing this, I kind of just like drift off, and I ritually castigate with animals.
Okay, it'll take you about 10 minutes.
And so
Is the goal just to get the blindfold off, or do we have to be on top of it and take the blindfold off?
So, for the first check, it is an acrobatics check
Okay.
Okay.
to dodge out of the way of the bull.
Mm-hmm.
Second check is the riding check, which is athletics. And then the final check is an animal handling check.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is
I'm only
Yeah.
minus 1 to 2 out of the 3 of those. That's not bad.
I'm only minus 1 to 1 out of the 3,
So, yeah.
and I can tap the
Each one
animals.
has its own check, but if your DC is 8 or lower than what you're supposed to have, you get bucked out of the ring and you lose.
Okay.
I have proficiency in animal handling.
Wild.
Not sure why.
So
but
do I.
Not sure why.
I do
Because
as
you're
well.
So you're,
Because you're an
as
animal.
he's finishing up, you're over there like ritually casting it yourself. He's gonna ask them
You're-
3 then. It's like, so, which
Freaking
one of
horse.
you wants to go first?
Well,
What are you asking?
Oh, I'm proficient in animal handling. I don't know why.
she is an
You're a
animal.
horse.
That makes sense.
That's why I'm proficient as well, because I'm part
Let's
goat.
ride a bull, I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna look at him and just kind of turn to my side so he can see all of me and be like, am I still allowed?
He just looks you up and down. Yeah, you're allowed.
Cool. And I take off my marimba and I set it down.
I do think that this
Nearby.
bull is going to think he's being mated
If only
with.
I had immovable objects.
I don't. When
Alright.
do horses and cows mate?
Well,
Horses and bulls don't
when
mate.
four-legged creatures crawl atop other four-legged creatures, I don't think that they think it's anything other than being mated with.
But I'm a female.
While
He's
Well,
He's
Cletus-
going to be a very confused bull.
Cletus,
He's also blind.
While Cletus is.
Could I do charisma checks to try and persuade and or potentially seduce? the bull
that's
It's
not, a
bull.
part of, that's not a part of the check.
Dead.
You're too
bull
humanoid
is
for that.
blind.
Just to get it calm enough so I can take the blindfold
She's like,
off.
alright, how do I do this?
Nay.
Moo!
You come here often.
Hey there, cutie.
Howdy.
Hey there, stud.
I like your horns.
You're nice and pointy.
As he's casting ritual casting one spell, I want to also ritual cast. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic while someone else goes.
Okay.
I just go, I'm gonna just scope this place out to see if anything's weird about it. And you see like a little antenna pops out of my head.
It starts
scanning.
I love that.
That's my detect magic.
I'm giving you inspiration for that. 'cause
Thank
I
you.
love
I think all of
Cletus,
my.
I'm also giving you inspiration because that numb talking thing was really good.
I should have rolled a 4.
Yeah, 2 nat 20s is kind of crazy.
That is wild.
I mean, I should have rolled a 4 on the hours.
Yeah. You could just
Which
talk
one of
like
you would
that.
like
There's
to
like.
I can go first.
All right.
So is the bull attacking? So the bull will try to attack us, and we have to
Dodge out of the way.
So what if the bull can't attack us anymore?
You can't kill the bull.
No, like what if like someone makes it to where like you can't attack someone?
Like, as in Sanctuary?
Yes,
Also, where-
the exact thing I was thinking of. Yes, as in Sanctuary.
Where's
Whether you have to make the wisdom fall on the floor.
So it's not technically making attack checks towards you.
Okay.
So you could have Sanctuary, but
It may
it
not be on
may
the floor.
potentially still
I
push
thought
you
it
out
was.
of the ring if you don't dodge out of the way. You just don't take like damage or anything.
So Sanctuary, even though they're targeting us, Sanctuary would not help.
That's the thing. He's not like trying to target you. He's thrashing about. Is
He
is
can't
what it
see.
is. He can't see anything, so he can't target anything.
That's true.
Yeah, he's blindfolded.
I mean, we all should give it a shot. You can use
You
mine.
need a pencil.
You definitely had one, and it
I
definitely
did.
fell somewhere.
No, we took it because we didn't have one.
Oh, so we only have 3 pencils.
No,
There's
there's
two.
Well, we had 3 on the table.
no. I
I
have
don't
one.
I already had an inspiration. Do I get 2 now?
No, you only get
I
one.
have one.
Do I get a IOU?
We
No.
can share.
Yeah, I have one.
And all of your checks you've
Grab
rolled.
you guys some pencils. We've got extra.
We're good. We can just share this one.
I was gonna say
There's
if you
another
all
one.
need your own.
We've
There's
been
another
sharing
one on
every
that,
session.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
That ottoman in there.
I didn't want
He
candy,
is
but I
out.
grabbed candy anyway. Does Killian want candy?
Snoozing.
There is not one on the ottoman.
I don't think he has enough teeth.
He's only got 2 lip teethers.
Cool. That's
Yeah, we'll get other pencils just to be safe.
Yeah.
There's another one, and then I'll grab one more for you guys.
I have like a ton of pencils at home. I can bring too.
Are you
But I'm sure you
with a
have.
non-mechanical pencil?
As long as it's sharpened. All the pencils
Mechanical
should be
pencil for a mechanical being.
thank
these drawers next to the
I found another mechanical one.
you. Damn. All of my spells are
I have a
useless
whole
for
box
this
of pencils.
because I have invisibility, which I can't use here.
I have
Yeah,
a
so
box
I
all
have
the games-
silent image, which I can't use here.
All the games use a lot of
I
different
hate
checks,
and
which is
mechanical.
obviously not everyone's gonna be good at all the games.
But I
But
mean,
that's why you're able
I
to
don't
like
warm up
give
your
each other.
I have a day pass. I might as well try it, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my ritual casting stuff as
All
they
right,
go
so
first.
Maple.
Okay. So, what happens if I like try to talk to it and I'm explaining, hey, I'm gonna get the blindfold off of you. You're gonna be able to see again. Just
So that will depend on how aggressive it is.
Broken up.
Okay.
It also depends on its intelligence
It's
modifier.
It's a little
Okay.
melty.
So let me go ahead and look
Let me grab
at
some
the-
napkins.
at a bowl.
yeah. If it's too low, it doesn't get it.
We're gonna use a winged bull for the for like the intelligence modifier because I can't find a normal bull.
Those blue paper towels, you can grab those instead.
Blue?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
next to the white block.
So
Yeah, they're shop towels for
are
my
you doing like
resin,
speak with
but
animals,
We have to use
or
them
are
now.
you?
Just my natural like
Oh, right.
ability to do that. I can just.
So its intelligence is low. It's a 6, so it's a -2 modifier.
Ooh, that's still good
Okay.
though.
But that means it's at least capable of understanding you. Anything lower than
Yeah.
that is when it becomes a problem, and it just kind of does
Yeah,
its own.
I believe
Yeah.
4 and lower is your
I
spells
just-
don't work on
Yeah.
it.
So, I just want to say to it like, hey, all I'm
Okay, fold
doing
it.
is getting the blindfold off of you. You'll be able to see again. It's just for a game. I'm not gonna hurt you, to try to calm it down a little bit.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay.
You can use guidance
Ooh.
on yourself. Can she use guidance on herself?
Technically, yes. I would say in this moment. no, though.
help. It's not gonna help. That was only an 8.
So, you can't understand what it says, correct?
Correct.
You can,
Okay,
you can
yeah,
just
so you speak to
understand.
it.
I can understand like the emotions of it. Like,
So you hear it huff, as it begins to charge towards you. As it's going full force at you. I need a acrobatics check. This is a dodge roll.
Nice.
13.
13. You successfully dodge out of the way. Now I need an athletics check.
Okay. That was a 5.
Roll above 10.
So a 5 is going to fail.
Yeah.
As you attempt to get onto it, and it shoves you over and runs you into the fence, but you're still in.
Okay.
Still in the ring.
Okay, cool.
So it begins to run at you again. I need another acrobatics check.
So, wait.
This is acrobatics.
Yeah. That's a 10.
It's a 10. You successfully dodge out of the way
Cool.
as it runs into the fence, and I need another athletics check.
Okay. That's a 10.
That is a 10. That is going to be a fail. As
Dang it.
you try to jump on, you get on for just a second, but it bucks you forward, and you fall forward but land on your feet.
Okay.
As now it's very close to you and begins to charge again.
All right.
Need another acrobatics.
All of her rolls have been from 6 to 9. And that's
Nice.
It.
Okay. So.
Probably not.
Okay, 16.
16. You successfully dodge out of the way with ease.
Cool.
I need an athletics to jump on top.
Easy peasy.
That's a 10 again.
10's gonna fail.
Yeah.
So it keeps bucking you off, but
Yeah.
you're staying in it.
Right.
As you're easy enough to dodge out of the way, but you're having trouble like staying on because
Right.
of how much it's bucking you.
This would be a great time for some inspiration.
Bucking you off.
Some bardic inspiration.
Or I can
Well,
cast guidance on
unfortunately, our
myself.
bard is currently ritually casting.
A spell.
Can't bardic
Can I
inspiration
just
and
cast
ritually
guidance
cast.
on
That's
myself?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
allow you to cast guidance on yourself
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use it specifically
10
for,
for that athletics roll.
yeah.
So
All right, so go ahead and make another dodge roll. So acrobatics
Yeah.
as it runs at you again. You watch as Maple's just running from
No.
corner to corner. What was that roll?
How have
That's
you
a 6.
That's a 6.
This die hates
hasn't
me.
rolled above a 9 all game.
I don't
Unfortunately,
think it has this
Maple
hole.
stumbles a little bit as you watch as the bull gets her into his horns and then just tosses her into the air. You land on the other side of the ring, but you're still in.
Okay.
Make me another acrobatics.
14.
That's gonna pass. Now I need an athletics check.
Plus guidance. 13. No, 12.
12. That's gonna pass.
Yes.
As you just get on and start holding on for dear life. Now I need an animal handling
Oh, this-
check.
That's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
You begin to like try to talk to it, be like, "Calm down, it's all right, I'm here for you," and it begins to thrash even harder, as
Okay.
it does not like you being on top of it. You're not bucked off yet, though. I need an athletics check.
Nope.
What
Goodbye.
Not 1.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, with that, it bucks you harder than it did before, and you are thrown
done.
out of the ring.
Yeah, I'm done.
You watch the guy go disqualified.
Okay.
As you just fall right in between Rhodey and Cletus and just land on your butt.
Cool.
I stand up when I'm done ritual casting and I go, I guess it's my turn.
Your tongue is still.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah, because
It's
your
my
tongue's gonna
turn.
keep being
It's
like that until the
time.
pie eating contest, because the pie eating contest is an hour later.
Yeah. Everything is.
Maybe you're just bad.
Here,
Is he making attack rolls against us?
Nope.
Okay.
try this one.
Is he making any rolls against us?
No, he is not. So Cletus, you said it, you're wanting to try now?
Yes, sir.
Nice,
Alright, you watch as Cletus hops into the ring. And the bull can hear him. And it turns towards you, Cletus.
Hello.
You have advantage.
It says,
We have our heading.
"You smell weird!"
It might have been the perfume that my buddy sprayed into my mouth.
It goes, "I don't like it!" Starts to
Now hold on,
Did
sweet
the
pea.
bull just talk to him?
Yeah, you can speak
He
with
can
animals.
Speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
You guys
I
can't
missed
hear it.
that. I missed that part. Okay.
Hold on now, sweet pea. I'm actually not here to hurt you, but I'm actually here to remove that blindfold from your
Sweet
eyes.
pea. Mom? Is
I-
that you?
I'm not your mom, but I am a friend.
You're not my mom?
Your mom's alive and well, I assume. But I'm here to remove the blindfold. Do you want to see or you want to be blind?
I want to see. I want to see. And he starts running at you.
I say, slow down! You're gonna hurt me!
I need an acrobatics check real quick.
You ain't gonna let me persuade him?
I'll have you acrobatics and then persuade him.
1 sec.
He's snoozing.
He's had a rough day.
Poor
It's
baby.
tough being a baby.
It is.
Nice, nice. That's almost not 20.
What's the acrobatics?
Acrobatics?
Yep.
It's a 13.
13. You successfully dodge out of the way as
What
it
is
just
almost
narrowly
the net
misses
20
you.
if the total
Now
is
go ahead
13?
and roll me a persuasion as you're like,
At
It's next to
advantage.
20.
yeah, at advantage.
Okay, that's fair.
Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice.
26.
26. So, what do you say to it?
I say, now don't move. If you move, you might hurt me. But if you don't move, I can get it off your head.
All right, it won't move.
So
Just hold still.
I just pull it off.
Once you touch him, he begins to freak out, and I need another acrobatics check.
I'm gonna luck point. I'm gonna inspiration that.
Got
actually.
inspiration?
That's a good call. That was,
Oop.
19.
There you go.
So it's a 19.
went from
on roll.
went from a nat 1 to a 19.
Good job. So you
One way to do it.
dodge out of the way real quick,
But I'm holding on to it.
and you were able to pull off the blindfold off of its eyes. And you go, huh? I can see. You're not my mom.
I told you I'm not your mom.
What color of clothes are you wearing?
Should be like a nature, like brand. Not.
Like greens and stuff.
I would assume like greens and like straw colored stuff.
Okay.
Nothing red.
I was gonna say if anyone's wearing red, he's gonna be like, ah!
Nah.
No, but it looks at you and goes, I can see again.
I know.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, friend.
As he wanders up to you and says, let me help you out of here. And then just with his horns tosses you out of the ring.
Holy crap!
As you land on the outside of the ring, but with the blindfold in hand.
Holy crap!
The guy who runs the game goes, well, we have a winner. As he pulls out a badge and hands it to you.
Okay.
Can we, because it's dedicated to the group, can we all get a badge as well, or is it just one badge per group?
It's one badge per group.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I thought it was per.
So you can still try,
person.
but
It was per person.
No.
so because your group can exchange badges.
Yeah.
Once you get a badge, the rest of the group can't get one from that game.
Yeah, if
We
we're
basically
combining.
get. Yeah.
So
we
you
get,
can go in and still get like other prizes and trinkets, but only one person per group can get the badge from that
Yeah.
game.
or else
Because
we would just be
otherwise,
able
if
to
all
have
of you
like.
got four, or like first, one person could have 4 badges right off the bat.
Okay.
We could win like 2 games each, and then just pull everything together and just end this very quickly.
Okay.
So,
Do
but
we
would
know what-
anyone else like to try the
What kind of
game?
prizes are they going for? What are the trinkets?
Let me read it off, actually.
The one that busts
Raylan
parts.
sent me a list of the trinkets. Where
I
is
may
it?
have helped adjust this to not be. So, some of this was previously used for different festivals. I helped redo some stuff so it wasn't Kraken themed.
Yeah. You said
Which
last time.
one
That's
of
fair.
which one of the links has the stuff on it, babe?
That one.
Oh, that one.
The the last one I sent you.
I clicked on that and it just says festival games
Yeah,
Yeah, when I
scroll
said
all the way
that
to the
one.
last page.
to the very last page.
Yes.
That's
It
what she
is-
said.
Not showing up properly for me. That whole page is missing.
Okay, I will go and send you a screenshot of that page.
Cool.
I would appreciate that.
I love that his pajamas are Calvin Klein.
I know. He has more Calvin Klein clothes than he should.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I'll do the game next time.
You
She's
said
doing
you wanna
that.
do the game next?
Yeah. Does my detect
you
magic
want
come up with anything besides
There we go.
the spell that he cast?
Other than that, there's a bunch of other magics going around. You see, you can sense a few people's magic weapons, magic armor.
Anything on the bowl?
Nothing on the bowl.
Okay.
And nothing like on the game specifically to make it harder. It's just
Yeah, cool.
It's just an angry bowl.
Yeah, no, let's make it sure.
There it
Do we
is.
get to watch them put the blindfold back on the bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch
Is he
at
just
you watch as the
betrayed?
game's owner walks up to the bowl because your spell's still going. I don't know how long the spell lasts for.
An hour.
Is it an hour? Speak with animals.
8 hours.
Probably.
I don't know. It's either 1 or
I don't
8.
know, I don't have this.
Let me look it up.
For some reason, I thought it was 10 minutes.
I don't know. Could
It
be.
is 10 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, speak with animals. So you hear go, no, get away from me! As he walks up to it and he goes,
And he can
all right, it's time to put the blindfold back on you. As it begins to charge at him, and you watch him just like do this thing with his fingers where he like gets up under its jaw and makes it like paralyzed and it falls over, and he just blindfolds.
All right, guys.
again.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay,
I got
can
it.
I roll like? Would that be a perception to see if I can watch real closely as to
That'd
what
be
he
an
just
insight.
did to try and copy it?
That'd be an insight.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
roll insight really quick.
I hop in the ring.
That's 16.
16. You see how he did it. To successfully do it will be a different thing.
Am I is that high enough for me to be delusional enough to think I can copy it?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I need.
But you watch as Rhodey like goes into it. He doesn't even like hop over the fence or anything. He just kind of rolls underneath the fence.
Whee!
Scratch tries to join you, but is stopped.
Oh.
As I say, sorry, little fella. Only one person per game.
Oh,
He's not a person. He's a robot
Scratch looks at
chicken.
you.
You're a chicken.
it's okay, Scratch.
That
I
doesn't
got
make-
this.
It doesn't make you any
Also,
less
for the-
valuable.
For the prizes, there's minor prizes, moderate prizes, and great prizes.
So what about the
If you have 2 to 3 badges, or it's 1 to 3 badges, you can get a minor prize.
Hurts.
For 4 to 6, you get a moderate prize. Any higher, so up to I think it's 7 and 8, you get a great prize.
What if we get 9?
Only one person can get
Only
9.
one.
So we can
So
only get
tons of people could get 8, but
So-
only one person can get 9.
So we
Yeah.
can't get our own separate badges?
We can
You
if
said-
you win
you
all
said
the
only
You
one
games.
party
can, but
can-
only one party can get a badge per game.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
So like they can all win this, but they won't get a badge now.
yeah. We can get a trinket, right?
You could get a trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you can win trinkets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you can only win one badge and then that's all you
No,
get.
your group
No.
can only win
You can
one
win
badge.
like other
unless
prizes.
unless you go out on your own and do stuff on your own, then the badge is like engraved
Yeah.
with your specific name rather than your group's name.
While we're
Is that
doing
what
the
you guys
game,
would
do
rather
you
do?
wanna,
Would you guys
you wanna try to
rather
find
like
a
be
trinket?
doing this individually to where it's engraved with your name rather than your group's name?
I think the group makes way
I
more
think the group.
sense.
I
Okay.
vote group.
All right, Rhodey, you get in there and it stands up. I need an acrobatics check as it starts to run at you.
Woo!
Dang, that's the one thing. I don't
14.
know.
A 14 is a success as you just roll right underneath it. And just roll past it as it keeps running. And now I need an athletics check.
No. Okay. Okay. Can I have a bardic now?
I don't know, we got 8 more games.
Wait. Does a 14 do it?
14 does it.
I will use built for success. It just lets me add a d4 to my checks.
You watch as
I tap into my inner robot mechanisms to add a d4, and you just see, like, as I'm rolling, these, like, hydraulics that you've never seen just kind of, like, and I just kind of like jump somehow, despite not having legs, onto the back of this bull now.
Slow motion is what it looks like for you guys.
It's like Mr. Bigwell
rolls,
for robots.
Yes. He rolls underneath the bull as it runs right past him. These hydraulics just push him into the air. Still seeing the dead Swedish fish floating within his body as he just flies
It
through
is
the
just
air.
dead.
Still hasn't been removed.
We put
when he dumped all the like alcohol in the lasagna, all that lasagna.
on the
into
moldy
it.
lasagna.
It
yeah.
ate the moldy lasagna and then just died. But you jump onto the back of this bull as you use your hydraulics to just like hold you in place. I now need an animal handling check.
Woo! 16.
A 16. What do you say to it to calm it down? Because that's a success.
God. Yeah, so I hop on, and as I'm landing on it, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna grab this from you. Don't make any sudden movements. But like this very dense robot just lands right on his back, and he's just like, I think I just like threw his back out or something. 'Cause, again, this is like a 200-pound, very dense, 2-foot-tall thing. In a pinpoint spot on this guy's neck, and I just want to think the cow just kind of like goes real stiff for a second.
Its back legs stop moving and only the front legs.
And I just go,
like,
I got it!
And then Rhodey just grabs it first try. Everyone's like,
He's like twitching.
It's twitching.
They have to get a chiropractor back out to like get it back into place.
Rhodey, you just go out and you just hand it to the guy.
This is the second time that I've ruined a game because I'm a robot.
He just looks at you and he goes,
Am I banned?
No, you're not banned.
Oh, God.
Poor Jezebel.
It's okay, you can just pop it back into place. The neck has like this big divot
yes, he
now.
calls the bull
I was
Jezebel.
gonna say, the bull's name is Jezebel?
As I'm walking past to play, I ask, do you think the bull is a female?
No, Jezebel's a masculine name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man.
I'm not from around
think you could
here,
heal the
and I
bull?
just walk past him.
The bull
not
looks to be in
Winston
like
Hill.
immense amounts of pain right now.
Can I give the bull a good berry?
Sure.
I
You
feed
give
him
the
a
bull
good
a
berry
good
to
berry.
help him out.
You just watch as its
Dude,
back
isn't it
like
great?
just snap back
There
into
you go.
place.
I've got 9 more berries still.
Just scream.
That poor bull.
Alright, let's see what trinket you're gonna get.
I want a cool one. Oh, can I choose one, or do I get a random?
We're gonna roll for it.
You better give me a cool one.
What does he roll?
A foldable boat. I want a foldable boat.
Alright, hold on one second. What are you gonna
I
roll?
want that-
Roll me a D100.
I want...
This is including from, I think from, hold on. Which system do you want it from?
That would be...
You have Player's Handbook, Elemental Evil, Curse of Strahd, Mordecai and Tomb of Foes. You know what? We're gonna roll for that, and then you'll get it from that list because there's like trinket tables for all of them. So
Okay, how many lists do you have?
I have 10.
Okay.
Roll a
So
D10.
give me a D10.
Okay, so 60 is my number.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, wait. Is that 60 or 90? 60, yeah.
Okay.
From the 8th table.
Well, you know because whatever number's on the left,
Yeah.
and then it goes over.
Yeah,
Because if it was 90, the 9 would be on the left.
it would.
So you said which table? The 8th table?
8th table, number 60.
That's gonna be Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Okay.
Number 60 trinket. You get a brooch made from a small insect encased in amber.
Oh, I thought they were magical trinkets.
I was like, this dude's about to get like a
I
legendary
believe
item.
some of them are, but not all of them. It depends on the system on which book you get them from.
Dang.
But you have
I could really sell this.
you have Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park
Do
mosquito.
you have a feeling I could probably like sell this to someone for some money?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's probably someone who like wants to buy a trinket from the thing if they didn't win.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
All right, Raylan. You get into the ring.
His favorite toy.
The bull, its blindfold has been put back on,
Oh, good.
and it is no longer paralyzed.
Oh, good.
So
As you're ready to try your little animal handling trick.
before I walk in the ring, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay, go ahead and roll
And
me
like
stealth.
I've already specified, my marimba.
And is your stealth at disadvantage?
Nope, I
Nope.
took my marimba
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, nice.
That is a 19 plus 7.
26.
You are
okay.
stealth.
Okay.
It doesn't know where you're at.
Surprisingly, doesn't hear you.
Yeah, it's down there now. Crazy.
Which means she can walk up to it and take its thing off.
Yes, you then begin to. Oh, watch out! You're moving it.
I know. Did I hit it?
You did, but it hasn't moved. You're good.
It went.
Buddy.
I was wondering because it looked like it moved for a second when you brought it back.
You're
So
killing
you
me.
begin to stealthily walk up to the bowl. As it's not reacting right now. It doesn't know you're in the ring. As you walk up and you're face to face with this thing.
I'm like holding my breath, so I'm not. It'd be so much fun if I just went, huh. Boom. So now I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Mage Hand Ledgerman, right?
Yeah, that's the only one you can do.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I can choose to make it visible.
But Mage
I'm
Hand
gonna
Ledgerman
make
is like
it-
silent.
Mage Hand Ledgerman is invisible, not
invisible.
silent.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both silent. Hands don't have mouths.
They're spectral hands.
Yeah, I was just about to say, wait a minute.
He just some sign language and like calls them some really nasty things.
I'm gonna make it visible because I want it to come out of my hand,
Okay.
so that everyone knows that I'm the one doing this, so that they don't think I'm.
This isn't against the rules. There's no like rules that say no magic that we didn't see
When
or
he
something.
explained everything.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
never said
nothing
magic.
Okay, I
has
just-
stated.
So then, from my hand
Just making
comes this little
sure.
spectral hand that just the blindfold. I'm gonna like not be immediately in front of it. I'm just gonna be like close enough.
Didn't the rules say we had to be on top of the bowl though?
The rule said that you had to make the checks and get the blindfold.
Oh, okay, just get the blindfold off.
Yeah.
They're either gonna tell me it doesn't count, or I just won this the easy way.
Yeah.
So your
Just-
mage hand lifts up the blindfold. It has moved 30 feet, so it is there. That means that would be like as far as it can go.
Yeah.
So the bull looks at you, and then begins to charge.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
I will, because you currently don't have the blindfold. Your mage hand does.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's coming
So,
back to
Yep.
me.
So I need an acrobatics check.
Can I do an acrobatics to jump out of the ring?
No, you
yeah.
still need the
So you
blindfold.
jump out of the ring disqualified.
Yeah,
Because you
it's-
have to have
Gotta
the
touch it.
blindfold in hand.
Yeah.
How long does it take the hand to get back to me?
Push your next turn.
Um,
Yeah, because you can use your movement and your bonus action
yeah,
to
because
move
it
it.
can move up to 30 feet in like on your turn.
And
so
you can move on your
as
turn
long
as
as
well.
you succeed this acrobatics, it will make its way to you. This acrobatics,
If
I will
it's-
say, is going to be a bit
That's
higher
not
because
count,
it can
never
see you.
mind.
Oh, that's not a 1 though. That's not bad.
What was
You're-
it?
you're-
What
it wasn't
what
a
was the
1.
total check?
It's a 7.
A 7.
You don't have plus anything to acrobatics?
Wait. That's a 10.
It's a 10?
I have a plus 3 to dexterity.
Okay, that is going to fail.
Yeah.
As I said, the acrobatics check for this is going to be higher since it can see you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you,
But I'm
it runs at you, and you're like, huh? As you just get, like, not gored, but the horns just pick you up and just toss you out of the ring.
Very close.
And you just,
Does my hand make it back to me?
it doesn't.
Uh,
As you land outside of the ring before you can grab onto the,
I
to the
thought
blindfold.
I
Was to take the
did.
blindfold off the bowl, which I did.
No.
yeah,
your
but you
mage
have
hand
to.
did.
Yeah, you
You
still have
did
to
it.
grab
You did
it.
That's dumb. And I didn't say it was 30
Your,
feet
your
away
mage
from
hand
it.
can trigger traps. That doesn't mean you triggered the trap. Your mage hand did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also didn't say I was 30 feet away from my mage hand.
Yeah, but it's kind of unfair to have one skill check and then just be like, I win.
No, that's fine.
And it wasn't even. It was just 2 skill checks. You just
Yeah.
failed 1.
So we've had 2 people pass this game then. And it was
I
those 2.
failed
The ones who
miserably.
probably shouldn't have passed
I
the
really
game
should have failed.
did pass the
I
game.
did horribly.
All
You,
right.
you should have done the best.
I
out of
know.
Everybody.
Don't you have a spell that like calms animals or something? Like Beast Bond or something?
There's like calm emotion, but they have to not be
use a
aggressive.
second level spell on a game.
Animal friendship
Fair.
is first level though, isn't it?
I don't have it.
Oh.
He says,
I was just trying to
Well,
talk to it, calm it down.
better luck next time. It was a good try, though. You guys basically watched this Clydesdale just get tossed into the
By a
air and
bull.
thrown out of the ring by a bull that's almost twice its size.
Oh.
I actually don't have any. The only spell I have regarding animals is Animal Messenger.
Animal Master's cool.
And then Summon Beast. That's it. That's all I've got.
Uh,
While we're walking away, I'm gonna crawl under my marimba to wear that again. I'm just gonna look at him and go, I don't remember the rules saying I had to have it in my hand when I got thrown out. I just had to take it off. And then I just walk away.
You know, there's always a sore loser or two in these games.
I'm only sore because I got thrown. And I landed funny.
Pretty
Fair.
good. You're walking with a limp. But it's all an exaggeration.
Yeah.
You're just trying to make them feel bad.
It's like when dogs, like their owner has a limp. Or
Yeah,
like a
they'll
cat
copy
And they make
them.
fun of them.
I see a fun
Copying.
game, like a bit up that way, and I forget that
Yeah.
I'm limping and just like
Or
trot
like
off to it.
the dogs who like they're just doing it for attention and then they forget which leg hurts.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
switch.
What's the next game we see?
I thought
Yeah.
we do the
Or is-
hammer. The hammer.
I mean, we have free passes now, so yeah, we can do the
Let's
hammer.
Do the hammer. Ben.
Okay.
You guys begin to head over to the hammer. As on your way there, you run into a very familiar face. This is that tiefling bard that you ran into at the very beginning.
Heck.
That came on. That was at the ring. The only one who like actually helped them out was you. Everyone else was like,
The
"Let's
one
take
I
his
made-
money."
The one I made fun of
Yes,
and made him like almost made him cry or
Do you remember
something.
him?
I do
no
not
memory.
remember his name. I don't know if I wrote it down.
It's fine. He's a minimum wage worker.
He's
He doesn't
It's
have
not
okay,
even a
he
minimum
wasn't
wage
that
worker.
good.
He's just like begging for money.
Yeah, he works at the local
So
fair. He doesn't
less
have a
than
name.
minimum wage?
Yeah.
He works at the Renaissance Fair. You know this is only a seasonal gig.
He he
Right.
works in a little taffy truck making
No offense to
$2 an
anyone who
hour.
works at a
Yeah.
Renaissance Fair. They're very fun and you do great jobs to make sure it's good. And that just in case anyone sees this on stream and they ban us.
Anti-Ren Fair D&D players. That's a wild combo.
That would be new.
I've never been to a Ren Fair and I really
It's like
wanna
corporate
go.
overloads. Lord's playing
Oh, that's
D&D.
cool.
Pretty cool.
As he stops you, he goes, "Please allow me to serenade." Oh, it's you lot again.
Hello, friend.
We're playing the bell game.
The bell game?
I think.
Yeah!
I was told we are gonna play the bell game.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do here.
Okay.
As
You're
he-
gonna have a great
He
time.
leads
None
you
of us
over
are
to the
very
bell
sure.
game and just starts playing his lute and goes, "This is going to be fun.
I
I'm
cast
going to
guidance on
watch you
myself.
suffer."
Does he give us bardic inspiration because he's
No.
singing for us?
He doesn't. As you walk over to the bell game, there's a large Leonin who is in charge of this game. He goes,
Hello, it's nice to meet all of you. I'm Rengar, and I'm here to test your strength.
as he just begins to flex and do like tons of different poses. He goes,
Now, which one of you are up first?
as why he's like standing there, he's like flexing one pecs at a time, just like showing off a bit the way I would say like the Rock would.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we've been to the Cracker Barrel?
Since you've been to the Crocker Barrel. It's been
Crocker
a couple-
Barrel?
A couple days.
I still have unrefrigerated pie in my backpack.
Wait,
Why does he
what?
an unrefrigerated pie in his backpack?
Oh.
Okay.
What
And
do
we
we
have a
do with
pie
the
eating
giant
contest.
pie?
You put it in the portable hole and it's been sitting in there ever since.
Yeah. There's no oxygen or anything in there, so it doesn't like mold or ferment or anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I step up and I go, I think we all know who's gonna win this one, and I roll up to the bell game.
So because you have the pass, you get the full 8 hits. So you get 8 tries. And you pick up this hammer.
Mm-hmm.
It is incredibly heavy. You see.
Do I have to use the hammer?
Yes.
Aww.
You have to use the hammer, and it requires a strength check.
What were you planning on using?
As you-
My bass guitar.
You see that this bell is much higher than normal, as it's almost 30 feet into the air.
You're just sitting.
I don't know if any of you are going to be able to do this because none of you are strength-based
No.
characters.
We got this, Rudy!
2.
You bring it down, and immediately, because the hammer's cushioned, it goes bing, boom, and you hit yourself in the head as it just comes back at you.
I don't think something that heavy is gonna bounce.
I thought you were just gonna fall on your back.
That, you know what, we'll do that instead.
You just roll
It's just,
backwards.
and you just fall to your back,
Cool.
and then you just lifts it back up. Alright, what's your second roll?
Okay. So I just did. How many more do I get?
7 more.
Okay, I just rolled like 3 in a row.
Okay.
So because I'm not doing 7 individually, so I got a nat 20, a nat 1, and a 19.
What's your strength modifier?
-1. And I will use.
You said you got a nat 20.
A nat 20, a 19, and a 1.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. Because your modifier is a -1, you physically cannot win this.
Okay, so a nat 20 plus 3, so a 22 then.
You said a nat 20 plus 3?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
because of your...
I can do I have 2 more mechanical built for success. So I can use my mechanical nature to give me an advantage.
Just pass the modifier then, because you need a 21 to hit the bell. So with your 22, watch it. So go ahead and describe.
Yeah, sorry. So my first one is a nat 1, and you just see again like a 2 and a 1. I'm just like I can't even pick it up,
Before
and I'm like,
hits. Is this his actual hit?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
I can't get. I already beat it.
Yeah, you already beat it.
So he gets the badge.
He's about to.
Probably, because I got a nat 20 plus I roll. Even if at nat 20, I still would have to get a 3 or higher on my d4 dice to even make the DC. So it's a 1 in 20 chance and then a 50-50 shot after the 1 in 20 chance that I even make this, which is crazy.
50-50. Either get it or you don't.
Yeah, either get it or I don't. Right. You see, like, I can't even move it, and I just look over to Scratch, and I'm like, Scratch! This is bigger than me! And then you just see, nat 20 plus my built for success, you just see, like, activating built for success. And you just see, like, again, just hydraulics go, boom, and just divots into the ground, just boom, and the bell just rockets straight up. And just, like, rings the bell really loudly, dents the bell a little bit as it falls straight back down. And then I can't even lift the hammer back up. It's stuck on, like, the pressure plate, because I can't move it anymore. That was all I was built for.
Rengar goes,
Did I win?
Congratulations! I didn't think something that small would be able to pack that much of a punch!
I just try to copy him.
He goes, you deserve this! And he just flexes over the badge to you.
I'm pretty sure I had, like, little, like noodle tube arms. Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah!
He hands you over the badge. As you watch, magically inscripted into it is your group's name. It just says Chicken Scratch.
Parentheses,
a temporary name.
I think we got rid of the parentheses, didn't we? Did we do
No,
that?
we
You're
haven't.
working your way there.
Oh, okay.
We're almost
Stone
there.
called again?
What stone?
The dust stone.
Oh, the Ion Stone of Mastery.
Hey, Rhodey, my goal here is to get that Ion Stone of Mastery.
Yeah, so we can have a sponsor.
No,
Oh.
because it gives me a massive stat.
Are you not in it for the love of music?
Oh, I'm in it for the love of music, but not for a sponsor.
Oh, okay.
I'm in it for so I can perform music better.
If we tell Rhodey we're not in it for the love of music, will he turn into kill mode?
It's just,
You just see like his eyes roll back and
it's just
beams
red
of light come out.
Why am I a
Are
level
you not
20
in it?
artificer now?
So Rhodey's the
Religion's
most
paladin.
feared member of the
Rhodey is
party,
now the
apparently.
bad
Every time I
guy.
level up, it's just inhibitors that are unlocked. I actually have all the strength.
Guys, I unlocked a new emotion. Anger.
Just people just die.
He
To be
all of
fair,
a sudden is an oath
Rage.
paladin.
Claptrap was Jack's
No,
fucking
he
man.
takes a level in Barbarian.
Yeah.
He goes, guys, I unlocked Rage.
Yeah, that would be bizarre.
You just hear like a scream that sounds like a pterodactyl.
Gosh. And it's coming from Scratch.
There has been one barbificer that I saw, and
Secondhand
it was
rage.
literally a story plot point because it was so bad. It was
Yeah.
such a bad multi-class that was the point of his whole character arc in that campaign, was that it was a bad thing, and they did a lot of
And he
homebrew to
was,
make
like,
it good.
Trying to convince everyone else that it's not as bad as it sounds.
And it is. Brennan literally had to make a whole new subclass and a
Yeah.
whole, like, a bunch of homebrew to make
No,
it work. But it was super
very
fun.
homebrew, but it was so funny how they like roleplayed it.
So now that you have that badge, he looks
We
at
can
the
all
rest
keep
of
playing, yeah.
So who wants to go next?
I can't win.
I'm gonna pass.
It's not
I'm gonna pass.
Oh,
possible.
come on. You don't know.
You could
unless
use
you
guidance
try.
plus a nat 20.
Ah.
If you get a nat 20 out of 8 tries, you can use guidance and get like a 2 or higher or something.
I'll give it a shot.
He goes,
There you go, little lady.
My carry
healing.
capacity,
Yes.
like the amount that I can lift, should at least be high enough that I don't struggle too much with the hammer.
True.
What's your strength?
Well, I mean, I'm talking like carry capacity.
Oh, well, yeah.
The large, because she has that large build thing.
Yeah, you're
Right.
gonna be able to
So
lift
like
it up.
the hammer is nothing.
So it's heavy. All of
to
you are
hold.
technically able to lift it up to play the
Which is
game.
funny, because I'm a small character.
Yeah.
Technically able.
Yeah, very technically able.
Very technically
Okay.
able.
So I get to do this 8 times.
That's right.
Yeah.
First one.
If we go 4 at a time.
All right.
Do you want me to roll them one at a time, or can I roll more than once?
You can roll more than once.
Okay, that is an 18, a 10, a 9, and an 8.
You
And
need
what's
a,
your,
minus
and what's
one.
your oo.1
Minus 1.
you
so
need
you do not get it, but
You-
one of them you get very close.
you need a nat 20, and then we need to add something on you.
It goes like almost all the way up.
I get
and
really
you-
excited.
You get so excited, and then
Yes,
it
yes,
just
yes.
falls again.
Aw.
Dang it.
Yeah. So technically with that 18, because it makes it a 17. If you were given guidance and they were able to roll a 4, you would reach the 21 that you needed.
Okay, that would be up to you if you don't want to do
Guidance,
it. That's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's going to be a better roll.
Guidance is a cantrip.
Sure. 4.
That's a 4.
Hey.
There we go.
Go ahead and RP how you do this.
Okay, so I see it get
We
close. I'm
cheated.
like, and then you just hear the quietest, smallest little ding. It counts. It counts. It counts. That counts.
You see Maple behind her, just like casting like spells.
Might as well put
You
my
see,
main
like, just
chin
Yeah,
back.
it just lifts it up a little bit. You turn around, and we're like,
It's just a little thingy way.
Like a light beam from heaven and it trails
How
the
much
hammer.
does it weigh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It weighs about 15 pounds.
Dang, I can't use main chin.
Just but I'm like, I'm like casting this little make it like just a little
I'm
bit.
envisioning it as you're like, it's right there, and then your guidance is you just sneeze. You're like,
counts. I
It
heard
counts.
it. Barely counts, but it
and
counts.
Ringor just looks at it and goes, well, congratulations! Ah!
I'm gonna
Ah!
keep going. I only got 4 in.
Oh, okay.
I need to hit things. Yeah, it's good you used it now.
16, 8, and 11.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it this time.
You just look at him and he's like, let me keep hitting it. Like,
I have 4 more left.
All right,
I
go ahead and
need
make me a
this.
D10 roll.
There's a 10. There's a 10.
Wait, I was gonna say.
That's a 4.
Okay, so you're getting a trinket from Mordekainen's Tome of Foes.
Ooh, fun.
So I need a D100.
Wait, hold on. I have to establish which is which.
Well, I mean, if you just do a D10 and a D100, you'd know.
Well, they're both
They're
100,
both
so I have to
hundos.
establish what's what. Okay, purple is the 100th place.
Cool. 70?
73.
Cool.
73. Oh, it's not D100 for that one. It's a D8 for that one.
Huh.
My apologies.
I've been
How
bamboozled.
dare you?
Wow.
I know.
Bamboozled.
Get it together.
7.
7.
That's the best one.
A small songbird made of enamel, gold wire, and precious stones. Uttering a songbird's name in Elvish causes the trinket to emit that bird's bird song.
Whoa. Does it
Now I
specify
need
what
to
kind of
learn
bird?
Elvish.
It just says a songbird.
I know.
Okay,
Elvish.
so hear me out. Chickens do sing songs.
Do you want it to be a chicken?
I'm just saying.
If I make it a mockingjay, do I get the Hunger Games?
No, it's
Copyright.
copyrighted.
Or if you make it like a battle bird, like a hawk or a falcon, so it makes like like a pig.
songbird.
Those are no. Chickens are songbirds.
Sorry.
They sing every morning. They sing every morning.
Roosters are annoying every morning. That's about as much as they got.
They
going
do
for
sing
them.
though.
Do you know Elvish?
I do.
I do.
Okay.
Insert Elvish sounds here. And I do the thing.
You actually have to speak Elvish.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a role
Yeah,
playing
this
game.
is a heavy roleplay game. You have to speak Elvish. I sent you over the translation
yeah,
guide.
you
Did
didn't
not
get the
read it?
PDFs.
I missed the PDFs. I don't
You were
have...
supposed to learn it before we started.
There's
I
a
was-
YouTube video of Darian saying every English word and the Elvish part. It's like 10 hours long.
I did
I
have to
wasn't
cut out all the
given a
swear
binder.
words though. That was
I-
that was a
you didn't get the
Patreon
binder
only.
either?
I didn't get the
Version.
binder. I'm
Dang,
sorry, I didn't
we-
get the binder.
Tomorrow she has to learn
Dang,
Elvish.
you
Well-
really dropped the ball on that one.
You have to take Elvish off your sheet then, because you obviously
You don't know. Yeah.
I say it in Sylvan instead.
Okay, you speak Elvish.
Well,
Name
then
their
speak
top 3
Sylvan.
albums.
I
You didn't learn Sylvan either?
I missed
You
that
know how long
class
it took
too.
me to make that video?
Sylvan is just saying things in weird
What
rhymes.
is the hold on, dude, what is it? So, what is the name of the songbird that you wanted to name it? Because it says uttering the name will make it sing the song.
Bloodwing. Rest in peace, Bloodwing.
Are you about to use a name
I know,
generator?
right?
It's okay, Talon's cooler.
I'll let you go through that.
Would anyone want to go next?
No thanks.
I
No
say
thanks.
Amenel.
Amenel? Are you going to write that down or
Cool.
remember it? Or are you going to do a different name each time and then it never sings again?
I googled songbird in Elvish.
Cool.
And then what song does it sing?
Staying alive.
What?
It rickrolls me.
This is a
You're
good
welcome.
song.
You're
That's
welcome.
funny.
Of course, Roddy.
So you're going to want to write that down.
It's unironically a good song too, which is like the best part. Like,
Did you know for a bit of time YouTube hid that behind their premium subscription, so only YouTube or music members could listen to it?
that's funny.
Dang.
So the link didn't work for a while.
Good thing she's dead now.
Who?
CEO of YouTube. She died.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
she.
terrible.
Yeah, she was a horrible person, but she did die.
Does it just
not good.
sing?
Yes,
That's
it says it
the
just
It
sings.
just sings.
And it's an enamel?
Enamel? I
made
don't.
made of enamel, gold wire, and precious stone.
Oh, I thought you said the name was enamel. I was like, that's not what you said. Oh, rubbing your eyes.
Oh, he's sleepy.
Well, if no one else wants to
Sleepy.
play the game, Rango's like,
That's too bad. Ugh. Glad you could at least win something. Ah!
You scare me, and I just walk away.
that's not surprising. Maple's very, very timid.
Maple is like almost shaking, just being near this man.
We have a lot of robots on our team now.
What's the next game
We
that
have
you want to go
3
to?
out
Fighting
of.
contest, probably.
The fighting contest hasn't been an hour yet.
No, I think.
You guys are getting through these games, so,
Oh,
so your tongue is
what's
still.
the next
still
closest
not-
to
Okay.
us?
3 out of the 6 of us are robots.
The next
What do we
closest
see
game
next?
to you is going to be the bobbing for Swedish fish.
Let's go.
As you go back and you see Rob the half orc, as he goes, "Oh, you guys are back."
Why
We're here to
would-
play the game for real this time.
Why would we rob the house?
Except Rhodey,
What?
you're banned.
No, I was banned yesterday.
You're
And you
still
think that
banned
lifts today?
I have a day pass.
Really?
Whoopee cushion.
No, was that the whoopee cushion?
Okay.
You said you have the day pass, but he's like, "I banned you because you can cheat at this game."
You don't breathe. It's unfair.
This is stupid. And I walk away, and I'm gonna use my disguise kit.
Are you going to make a disguise kit roll? Rhodey leaves for a little bit.
Oh, that's really good because I.
That is really good.
It actually
No,
is
well,
a good roll
it's
this
good
time.
because I need it's a DC 20 for so to spot a disguise being used by someone else is a DC 15. Minor disguises like covering injuries or like distinguishing marks about yourself, so
Yeah.
like to blend in is DC 10. To copy someone else's appearance and style is DC 20. Appearance?
Appearance.
You need alter
Uh,
self. or something.
No, because I can just do a disguise kit check.
That's fair.
And I don't use a second level spell slot. I don't even have second level spell slots yet. I get those at level
That's
5. I got a 19 plus
Wait, is Artificer a half caster?
Not even.
quarter
Or
casters.
third caster?
Quartercaster, yeah.
So what do they
Really?
do?
Yeah. A little bit of everything.
Big things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we have a lot of
Biggest
spell
thing is-
infusions.
Yeah.
I have a +1
Okay,
weapon.
So they're quarter casters like
Paladin.
no, because paladins
they're-
paladins are half casters.
Yeah.
Quarter caster would be arcane trickster.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Because if you can only get up to 4th level spells
Yep.
like total, then you're a quarter caster.
Eldritch Knight Fighters.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, I get the same progression. I get second level spells at level 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I get a bunch of infusions and
Describe your disguise.
So I go and I go through all my crap. I'm just digging through my junk inside. And I'm like, no. I bring out my disguise kit and I'm like, okay, let's do this. And I had put on some shades with like the Groucho glasses with the big nose.
Big nose and a fake
I'm
mustache.
guessing you walk away first.
Yeah, I said I said I
Okay.
left. I said I
Okay.
pouted and left in
I didn't hear
a
that.
fuss.
My bad.
But so 19 plus, it's a intelligence check plus, and I'm proficient with them, so I get plus 6 to it, so 25 is my
Goodness.
copy of humanoid's appearance is only DC 20, so I definitely make that. And yeah, it's literally just me putting on like glasses, a big nose, and a mustache.
A trench coat to hide the ball.
Yeah, and just like little like long ass coat, and I just go, "Oh yes, excuse me, I would like to play one fish game, please."
He goes, "Do I know you?"
Not without an investigation check, you don't.
I guess we'll have him make an investigation check. Technically,
If you
no
don't-
one here is gonna recognize you.
Yeah.
Everyone has to make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Do we feel the need to do it though? Because we'd only do it if we felt like there
I
was
guess that's
something
fair.
else.
He's gonna fail. Yeah.
I got 14.
I think you.
It's just ironic
I
that
got
Rhodey
25.
left and then someone the same size as Rhodey.
Came rolling
Came
in
back.
with nothing more than glasses and
And the
big
way
nose
that
and a
they're
mustache.
walking, they don't seem to be taking steps, but almost just hovering over.
So
I-
technically, we can get 2 badges.
I fully believe this disguise.
Yeah. This is just so I don't have like individual disguises. It just takes me 1 minute to don my disguise, and I just have a disguise.
You just have one.
I have a disguise. Yes.
I got a 15.
It's so it doesn't specify, but in here it says that disguise kits, you can use a disguise kit to spot another disguise, which is DC 15. I don't know what it would be without the disguise kit itself.
I
But,
feel
or
like-
with proficiency in disguise kits, it's a DC 15 to spot a disguise being used by someone else, because I have the proficiency for it.
Gotcha. I would say it would probably be higher. if you
Yeah.
got proficiency in
So,
disguise kits.
so none of them beat,
But-
even if they had proficiency, none of them would beat it either.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, so
You're like,
RP wise,
what
you
an
come
interesting
back and he
person.
goes, "Well,
So
it looks like
funny
you all
looking
have
guy."
have a 4th now, so we should be able to continue."
I'm here to partake. I need a booster seat. For my little legs that I will not allow you to see.
He says, "Well, of course, sir. I'm not gonna ask to look at your legs. That's weird." So he goes over and puts the booster seat in front of you and just walks back around.
See, Scratch is like, give me little nudges. No, Scratch. He's the only one that notices.
This is just another person
like,
with another chicken.
Our
You know,
chicken,
No, this is Scratch.
no,
That's
Scratch
yeah,
knows
Scratch
you
is like
guys.
nudging.
our
But
chicken
it's
seems to
oblivious
like.
to us.
Oh, I have a way with chickens. And I
Me
slam
too.
my head into the water.
He goes, well, all right. Well then, let's begin.
Alright.
Find my
As
head
for the
in the
Bobby
water.
for Swedish Fish,
What is
I'm
it
trying
again?
to remember how it is. I believe it was the dexterity, if I remember correctly.
This one's what I'm rolling.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it's dexterity checks, and then to successfully get the fish, if you fail, you throw a Constitution
I thought it
check
was-
to hold
yeah.
your breath.
You said sleight of hand, right? Last time we did sleight of hand, at least.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's sleight of hand and then
sleight of hand.
con checks and
Because
then
sleight of hand, but you're technically using your mouth.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So go ahead, and everyone
Tomato,
make a
potato.
sleight of hand check.
19.
cool.
19.
No, 18. Sorry.
18.
Ooh, 14.
14.
That's a
4.
8.
Anyone who got less than a 15,
I have a +5, by the way, and I got an 8.
you got an 8, you got a 4, you got a 14,
I got 18.
you got an 18.
I got 14.
14, so that means you did fail.
Yawn.
So,
Good debate.
Cletus, because you're the only one that passed, you lift your head up out of the water and you're able to spit one of the fish out into a bucket. Everyone else's heads are underwater, so everyone else needs, except for Rhodey, needs a Constitution check.
Classic.
So Constitution.
14?
14 is gonna pass.
Oh, thank God.
Not 14.
That's a 6.
The 6 is gonna fail.
Yep.
So that means you lift your head up and you are going to miss this round.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so second round. The dexterity checks or the sleight of hands.
The fish is trying to drown me.
Ooh,
23.
failed. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Anything lower than a 15 is gonna fail.
Pass the heck out.
So you passed again. As you pick your head back up, you see that Raylan is like choking on the water and coughing it up, and you just spit another fish out.
The fish is trying to drown me.
All right, and what are your con checks? Or what is your con check? Because Rhodey doesn't have to. Rhodey's just head has been underwater for a while.
Yeah, for a while. A
Hopefully.
suspiciously
I got a
long
13.
time.
Oh,
A
we're doing it
13
again?
is gonna pass.
You're going
Okay.
again?
We are. So,
Hopefully.
so that means you get. So you
This is-
successfully stay underwater. As
Yeah.
You're going for round 3 now.
I can hold my breath for a very long time.
Oh.
Everyone's doing round 3.
Okay.
Right now?
Mhm. Good. So I need the sleight of hand.
15.
Oh, actually, I don't
15
need to use
is
that.
gonna pass.
I did it.
16, actually.
16 passes.
Or 17.
Yep, that
Can
passes.
we just say that my character drowned and is now unconscious?
What did you roll?
That's a 9.
You're the rogue.
I'm
You're supposed to be
aware.
good at sleight of hand.
Tell my die that.
I'm gonna eat.
You got an 8, so you also failed.
These dice are volatile.
All
over
right,
here.
so both
Can I
Maple
get some
and
new
Rhodey
ones?
succeed in pulling up some fish. This is your first successful fish for both of you.
Yes.
I need a Constitution check from both Cletus and Raylan.
It's gonna pass.
What'd you get?
19 minus 1.
Yep, that's gonna pass.
I'm using the 20.
Yeah, I'm also using
Okay,
the 20.
what was it? Constitution?
Yep.
Wait, that's 20 actually. No.
Sweetie.
What was that?
It just rolled a nat 20. And I was like, okay, this is the die I'm going to use.
What
and I
was
got
it?
a 9.
You got a 9. And what's your con?
It's actually.
I got a 9.
Oh, okay. So then you failed.
Yep.
You began to choke on the water, and you're
Yeah.
gonna miss the 4th round.
Okay.
Luckily for you, you pass, and you are able to keep your head underwater. So
This is hopefully
4th
going to
round.
get this
Go ahead
perfume
and make
taste out of
your,
my mouth.
your dexterity checks.
Shoot. I'm gonna.
I'm actually gonna roll 2d10.
Anybody?
I'd probably have
can
better
give me
luck
an
then.
advantage?
With my luck, I'd roll 2
I got
ones.
a 12.
You got a 12.
Anybody help me?
What'd you get for your dexterity?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
this
you're
was
good.
still the con thing. Not. Yeah, I'm really far behind. I'm not using my last built for success for this.
And then what was your dexterity check?
I got 12, if that matters. But
Both you.
Yeah, I got a
and
or
your-
13.
you were
13.
with the 5. So, yeah, all of you failed.
Yeah.
I need Constitution checks from Cletus and Maple.
This is
Not Rhodey though.
insane. All
These dice
none of
suck.
these dice are rolling above 10.
19,
Wait, let's steal
18.
these.
Yeah, you both pass and keep your heads
That's
underwater.
what we have to do.
We
have to
can
steal
pass
their dice.
those.
All right, everybody. Round 5.
Round 5.
Alright.
Woo! I made it. 19, 20. No, wait. 21.
4.
9.
That's a 19.
Okay.
I'm redeeming myself.
Cletus and Raylan, you both succeed and
I-
pull up a fish. Not Cletus, Rhodey.
Oh,
Rhodey
okay.
and
I was like, dang, I must have got lucky.
yeah, sorry, no, Rhodey and Raylan both pick a fish up and toss it into the barrel next to them.
Hey.
Are you guys keeping track of your fish?
Yeah.
I didn't die.
I believe Cletus still has the most currently with
Yeah,
3.
you have.
I have 1.
You only have 2?
No.
No, I thought you had 3.
Because this is my third one. So I just caught up to you.
failed 3 times.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because Cletus got the first 2 right off the bat. And I think he's failed every time since.
Yeah. I have 1 fish.
You have 1. You have 3. This is your third.
Yeah, this is my
Okay.
third. Yeah, because I passed. Yeah, I passed the first couple, and then I did a streak of failures.
And then you 2 failed, so I need con checks from you 2. What was?
I don't remember if it was 2 or 3.
11.
15.
You both pass and are able to stay underwater
This is-
again.
Yay.
What round is this?
Okay.
8?
Round 6.
Okay, it's
Yep, we just made it round 6.
okay, yeah.
All right, so go ahead, give me your sleight of hand.
18.
18.
Got my
17.
second fish.
17. What'd you get, Raylan?
That's a 2 on die.
Guidance. What?
2.
Oh.
It was a 2.
I was gonna say I probably
No.
won't it.
You
I
can't give
can't.
guidance. She's underwater. It
Yeah.
requires a
I have
roll.
a
Yeah, she's
touch
actively
you.
playing the game.
I
Yeah.
have a 7.
That makes it a 9.
No.
You
I
have a 2
rolled
on
a
die.
2.
Yeah,
Oh.
she rolled a 2.
Yeah, so you failed.
Yep.
And then what was yours?
14.
14.
Yeah, I think I
It's gonna
punched
fail.
it when I rolled because
Yeah.
I was like,
If
Okay,
you let me go
Cletus
by
and
what it
Maple,
looks like right now.
Both of you succeed and pull up another fish.
Brody and Maple.
I'm-
Rhodey and Maple. I don't know why I keep calling you Cletus. But
If you want
Cletus,
to, that's fine.
Cletus and Raylan, you 2 need con checks.
Okay, that's gonna pass. That's 16.
16 is gonna pass.
How much water can one person breathe before there's a problem?
What did you roll?
That's a 5.
Oh my
It's a
god.
5.
She drowns. She
So
actually drowns.
You are. I'm pretty sure your lungs are filled with more water than air at this point.
How many failures should we kick you from the game?
Yeah.
There's no way you can keep...
The owner of the game
How
comes
many
over.
failures?
He kind of grabs on your shoulder and says, "Are you sure you want to keep going?"
Is my
You're
head
just-
out of the water when
You're
he
just
does that? 'Cause
blue.
Yeah.
If not, that's why I breathe.
Yeah, no, you're just water's just coming out. Do you want to keep going?
I have to win.
All right, but you are gonna miss this round, unfortunately.
He's like patting my back,
Which
trying to help me
is,
cough up water.
Round number 7.
Cool.
Okay.
We get like 20 of these, right?
No,
15.
21.
Failed.
1, 15.
I got a 3.
and a 3.
Plus
so
stuff.
You
I forgot
two
this was
pass.
green.
Go ahead and give yourselves a fish.
Yeah.
You fail, but you don't need to make a con check because you're a robot and don't need to breathe.
Wait till I get alter self and I can make myself breathe underwater.
All right, round number 8.
For a second
Go
little
ahead,
spell,
sleight of
yeah.
hand, everybody.
Sometimes
Sweet.
shenanigans.
21. Ooh. 21.
22.
22. Raylan, are you good?
I'm dead.
That one.
That's a 1. Okay.
She just like
Plus 5.
Underwater,
so
just like
6.
slumps over in the bucket.
So,
She's not coming back up.
what did you roll?
She's like,
The guy
I
running
got
the
a
game
10.
And so you failed.
Yeah.
But you
surprise,
two,
surprise.
you come up and get another fish to 21, 22. And you look over, Raylan's not moving. Hands down at her side, her body's laying down, but her head's still
Wait,
in the barrel.
even though I'm like underwater, can I use guidance?
I believe guidance requires verbal components.
Does it?
Does it?
off the top of my head, I'm not packing.
Maybe.
I'm surprisingly not packing. The only reason.
Like physical
Guidance
touch.
requires verbal and semantic.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's
Speak
The-
underwater.
You can speak underwater, use the verbal components, but then you immediately start drowning.
Yeah.
Because you are no
You
longer
kinda-
holding your
Yeah,
breath.
you're not
Yeah.
holding your breath anymore. That's fair.
You could cast it. I don't know.
I would say
Before
you
you go
could cast
down.
guidance, but you would
I can't.
willingly
Cast
fail
it
this round,
beforehand.
and then you'd use
No.
that roll on the next
Yeah,
one.
because
No.
it does take a whole round to cast. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Artificers normally cast guidance,
for
but I chose Mend instead because
for
I'm a robot.
funsies, can I roll a D2? It's going to be a 4 because I don't have a coin. To see whether or not I legitimately fall unconscious.
Sure. Odd, you're unconscious. Even, you're not.
That's a
Even.
2.
That's a 2. Even, so you're not unconscious.
You're just coughing up water profusely.
Cool.
I wish I was unconscious because that would
Yes.
be easier than what I'm experiencing.
Basically,
Your
you're
lungs are
actually
hurting
seeing
so-
stars from the amount of water that you've inhaled.
So I'm just laying on the ground now,
You have like shirt pain going
I would
straight
say so.
through
trying
your
to
Just-
like cough out. The
It's
water.
basically like you were just pulled from the ocean because you got caught in the riptide.
Yeah.
Like that one guy.
The owner of the game is looking at you as he rushes over real quick. He's like, "Are you okay?"
It's funny that he thinks I can
Drowning.
respond while dying.
He's just,
And water's just coming out.
I just got a list too.
now, at one point, you feel something stuck in your throat, and you cough up one of the fish.
Hey, you got one.
Okay, does that help me feel better?
No.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
Cool. All
All
right.
right.
continue dying.
So you three, I need another roll. This is number
9.
9. Yeah. Round 9.
I'm gonna pass that with flying
Everything
colors.
you do
What
wants
is
to
it?
try to
15?
keep going, but I don't think I
15
can.
passes.
Yep.
Yay.
And then
Unnatural 20.
natural 20.
16
Yeah, all
plus
3
one.
of you pass.
Yay.
And you look over and see Raylan laying on the ground with a fish in hand. And she's just like halfway between consciousness and
I
not.
throw a good berry to her.
She can't eat. She's
You
drowning.
throw the good berry over. It just.
It just floats at the top of her mouth.
You start choking on the good berry.
Is she were choking and a +1 over her head?
You gain hit points and still start dying.
It's the thought that counts.
Don't worry.
Fine.
So you three making one more
Yeah.
sleight of hand check, while Raylan, I don't know. I don't know what to do for
Oh,
you.
that was bad.
Bad.
That's a 7.
2.
To all of you.
We all just biffed
I
it at the
need
end.
Constitution checks from all of you.
Okay, I passed.
That's
so
a
I
10.
passed 18.
10, 18. Oh yeah, you don't.
I
yeah,
don't
all
breathe.
3 of you technically pass,
Cool.
but you hear the timer go off.
Yeah.
And you lift your heads up. All right, we're gonna go one at a time. Raylan, how many fish do you have? Speak in character. All right, 1 fish.
I hold up the fish that's in my hand.
2 fish. Maple.
4.
Cletus. 5.
6.
We have a winner.
As they hand you a badge in the shape of a Swedish fish.
Yay. We have 3 badges.
Does our group name immediately show up on the badge?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
Woo! And I just run. I beeline it away.
I take off after him because I don't know who this is.
I'm still on the ground trying not to drown.
That's fair. That's fair.
I go around the corner and I take off literally the only thing I'm wearing is just the disguise, which is just my little glasses, and then I put them back in my disguise kit. I take the coat off, shove it in my disguise kit again, and I walk right back around the same corner, Clark Kent style. It's just like
you were chasing after him.
Yeah.
And he ran around a corner. He disappeared. You didn't know where he went. When you turn around, Rhodey just comes out of an alleyway.
Can I investigate?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is weird. Maple knows something
Wait a
suspicious is
minute.
going on.
That guy just stole a badge from us.
Would it be investigate or insight?
An investigation to try to put 2 and 2 together that it could have been Rhodey.
Okay.
Insight would be if Rhodey begins to talk to you.
Okay, no. Investigate then. So that's a 6.
yeah. I roll back up to the group. I'm like, guys, I kicked, and I look. I managed to get us another badge. Ha!
Hey, that's pretty cool. What game?
It's this. How close are we to the Swedish fish game?
You're still pretty close,
We're
but he's
still there.
preoccupied, like, trying to figure out if he should perform the Heimlich on Raylan
Well,
or not.
someone should probably do something.
Because Raylan's sitting over there choking
Can
on
I,
a
like-
control of his
goodberry.
He's just.
I like squish a good berry. That's just like the good berry juice to help.
So you want to squish goodberry juice into the mouth of someone who's choking on a goodberry
Yes.
currently?
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
Sure.
Does it help?
So you look over and, like, well, I thought you were just with,
Yeah, I was like,
you were with Rhodey.
the freaking
thought
Swedish
we were
fish game,
back.
dude.
Oh, so you're not
It's in
back
the shape
yet.
of
but
a fish.
You guys look over.
That was you.
Oh.
Shh.
She's done. Okay,
She's
I
done.
understand.
I was like, is someone going to help?
I was created to be a master
You
of
can see
disguise.
pure terror in my eyes as I'm like slowly losing consciousness, but I'm looking at anyone who I can make eye contact with, begging
What?
for
Mine-
help.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over and healing word.
My medicine check is -1. The healing word I
You
don't
do-
think helps.
You
Minor
healing word, but
restoration.
she's still
Healing word
choking.
Yeah,
Do you
some,
have minor
suffocation and
restoration?
drowning doesn't have to do with the HP. You'll be at
Oh,
full
never
health
mind.
and dead. Yeah. It's
Can I
probably a
just smack
medicine.
her on the back really hard.
I think it's-
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Can we make it a medicine check?
I have
instead?
-1 to medicine, so I'm not doing it.
It's Heimlich enough.
Medicine check is.
Well, with
Okay,
babies,
cool,
you
'cause
lay
I
them on the
plus
arm like
one.
that, and you
Right.
smack.
There,
them.
give
I
me
don't know what to do.
medicine.
I'm on a
So
horse.
that is a 23.
A 23. Just
She is
RP
choking.
this.
I just said, I don't know what to do. Just smack her really, really hard.
This is wrong.
Picks me up and just throws me on her back too.
And like 5 more fish come out of my mouth.
That's 7.
Does that count? I
We have a
say,
new winner!
Almost dying. Still like I'm in.
Too bad that one guy left. I don't know where he went.
He was not from our group though.
Yeah, he wasn't from our group.
He says,
He already left.
He says, "You did leave, but the badge had your group's name on it."
That's all right. I'll be able to change this up. As he pulls out this small little like magic stone, and he like inscribes a sigil into it, and he goes, "There we go. The badge should self-destruct here in about 30 seconds."
And then we get a new badge.
Oh, okay.
He hands you a new badge. He goes, "There you go." Because you got 7 and Rhodey, the
Yeah.
other person got 6.
I wanna go up.
Guys, I won.
Yay!
I almost died, but I won.
I want to just go up. I'm gonna go up to the tiefling, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna be like, I'm sorry that we were mean to you. You can have my Swedish fish badge. and I hand it to him.
He goes, "Well,
I hope
this
you.
is actually quite nice."
I go into
Thank
the
you.
save a second time. I grab it from his hand and throw it on the floor.
You don't know that Rhodey.
Yeah, I just walked away. Yeah, no one knows.
Yeah, no one knows that it was
I
Rhodey
see
that
him
got
pull
the
it out
badge.
of his thing.
Oh yeah, I did show him that we have a
I mean,
have
he
a
said that he
Swedish
had another
fish
badge,
band. Yeah.
but you can't put 2 and 2 together.
Oh,
at
you
the
said it
moment.
was a Swedish fish, which is why I was like.
It was a
He
Swedish
said
fish.
he told me though. He said. It was,
Oh, did you?
yeah.
So I pulled out a badge. I was like, I got this
I
badge.
said, where'd you get it?
And
you
then,
said,
I said, out of care, I was like, there's a Swedish fish on it. Where do you?
Yeah. So,
So
I
I mean,
guess it's a Swedish
technically,
fish.
I mean, I think you would be able to put
Yeah,
two
I
and
guess
two
you put 2
together.
and 2 together.
But I kind of just went off on my own.
We'll see. Go ahead.
It's self-destruction in 30
Make me a
seconds.
perception to see if you know
Yeah.
where Rhodey went.
Yeah. First, I want.
It's a 13.
Yeah. My stealth does not beat that.
Yeah. So like you watch Rhodey just kind of wander off. You watch him walk up to the tiefling bard.
I'd say rather.
And he hands him the badge and says, "Thank you. This is actually quite sweet of
I
you."
run up to him.
But it blows up before you can!
And then I grab it and I throw it on the floor.
You watch as Cletus runs up and just grabs it from him and just tosses it. Just describe what happens.
I run up to the ceiling, like, whoa, I grab it, I throw it on the floor, and then it explodes. And I look at Rhodey like, why are you trying to kill this
He
man?
just had it away.
He just took your badge and blew it up, and I just walk away.
He isn't going
He just
to do
looks at
that
you.
willingly.
And he just looks back and goes, "Why? I thought we were friends."
We are! I saved your life! That badge was already gonna explode, and he was trying to give it to you!
Roll me a persuasion at advantage, because it's still within the hour.
That's a 21.
Nice.
21 goes, "But why would he give me an exploding?" Oh, it's because he hates me.
Because he has a thirst for violence and vengeance.
Vengeance, what did I do?
I
What
know,
vengeance?
Perceived vengeance.
I am a chaotic robot.
Thank you for...
You handed me an exploding badge.
No one handed it to you.
I was-
got
Thank you
it
for
yourself.
saving
It
my
was
life.
handed to me.
You're welcome.
It says, "Shall I perform you a song?"
No, thank you. But you should join later. We're performing later. You don't have to watch for them, but you should at least watch for me.
It says, "I'll be cheering you on."
While simultaneously booing the rest of my team.
I'll do my best.
Cool.
And then, do you just like walk back?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what other games are
You
there?
guys have another badge now,
Yes.
and this time
Yay!
Raylan has it.
We have 3 badges.
Only because I almost died.
Yeah,
What is-
she filled every check and then won?
Only because she swallowed
I
like
was gonna
5
say,
extra
it
fish.
felt fair that with the amount that barrel had to have been half empty by the time
I think it
was
was
done with
fair
it.
because our group already won, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter who it
It
goes
was
to.
for funsies. Next game!
As you're trying to find what the next game is going to be,
Yeah.
you hear an announcement come over on these large sending stones that they have hanging everywhere. Just makes an announcement that says,
Ah, yes.
"Current group in the lead has 6 badges."
Oof.
You gotta find that coin.
I was gonna say, I immediately cast locate object.
Do you have to know what it looks like or have touched the object or anything?
Okay. Let's
we know what it
find
looks
out.
like because it looks like a badge that we have.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
If they have different symbols for different
Well,
games, then
there
this one
should
could
there should
look
be a
different.
picture, a pamphlet, or something of it.
It just says describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
Okay.
Is it familiar to
Yeah,
you?
the
The
final
scavenger
badge.
hunt coin.
Badge.
Yeah, is
I-
it what?
I believe being familiar with an object means that you have like personally had it and you know what
Okay.
it looks like.
Yeah, I think
If you're
Just
familiar.
reading a description, I don't know
If you're
it
locking for a
works.
coin, they
If
have
it
to
tells
If
you
the
to-
spell can
for a
locate an
description.
object known to you,
That's what I'm saying.
as
what,
long as you
what
have
if they
seen it up
have-
close,
If
within 30 feet at least once.
But didn't it
Alternatively,
say...
the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, or even a thin sheet, blocks the direct path between you and the object.
So as long as it's just familiar, we don't. It doesn't. Yeah. So
this does say
we don't
this
have to
spell
know
can
it.
locate an object that is known to you as long as you have seen it up close,
for
within 30
that's
feet
30
at least
feet.
once.
Yeah. Or describe a name or object familiar. We can
You have
sense the
never
direction.
seen the object. But
they
you
have
can
to
try to
at least-
describe it, and it might lead you to it, or it might lead you to something
Yeah,
else.
I
If we
want to
can
try to describe it.
I'd say that's familiar.
So they're not going to give us any kind of description as to what the thing looks like when they tell us to find it?
Nope.
Well, we know it's a coin that looks very similar to the rest of the coins.
Yeah, we would have to know what it looks like to search for it, to scavenger for it.
Every game that you've played has the badge has like the insignia of that game, like the Swedish
Yeah,
fish
so
game
how would we know what
is a fish.
How do we know the scavenger hunt badge then
the
if we've
bell
never
looks
seen
like a
it?
circle. The scavenger hunt badge.
That's like an I Spy without seeing what we're
looks like-
spying.
They say it's called Find the Star, so you can assume what
it has
it
a
might
star
be.
on
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So we can
looking
just
for a
describe
coin
the object. Okay.
with some sort of star and possibly lettering.
Yeah.
So I'm
And
assuming it'll have something written
yeah,
on
if
it.
all the other coins have like the Festival of the Stars engraved on it, then I'd say
Yeah.
that this one is gonna have the same thing.
Right.
So maybe try and specify that it says that, but there's a star on it,
Yeah.
Okay.
rather than
Festival of the Stars coin with the star on it.
More than maybe
More
even-
than like
maybe even like
as-
shaped like a star too.
Yeah. Maybe shaped like a star.
If there's anything
So
like
is that your description? Festival Star coin shaped like a star with a star on it.
Not shaped like a
No.
star, but with
Okay, with
the star.
okay,
shaped-
feel like you just like a-
festival coin with an image of a star on it somewhere.
None of these other coins have like the star on it, right?
Not that you can see.
Okay, yeah, cool.
No. That's my description.
Okay, and you cast Locate Object.
Yeah.
Second level.
Yes.
You begin to concentrate on it. As you pick up the location of something, and you begin to head in that direction.
Yep.
It is currently in motion.
I start going.
As you begin to bob and weave through town, you're getting through people. You get over to one. You get over to one location, and you sense it. You know where it is. You look down. You can sense it below you, as it continues to move past you, going back in the other direction. It seems to be underground.
Okay.
I'm just mindlessly following
Can I-
you wherever you're
Same.
Do we?
Okay.
scrambling.
Yeah.
around.
Do we know
Um,
any way to get on? Is there like a sewer system?
Can
Do we
I-
know?
Make me a perception check.
I was,
We're
I
all
was about
looking.
to
I'm
roll it
doing.
too.
I want to investigate to try to find.
So for
I got
perception,
a 19 on perception.
Ooh.
same, also a 19 to look for some way to get underground.
That's
I
a
got
Like a
17
sewer
for
system,
me.
stairs.
13 investigation to try to find some way to get underground.
Okay.
I'm not
And
good
then
at
what'd you get,
perception.
Raylan?
That would be a 17.
17. So the investigation doesn't really make it. As you're just like, how are we gonna get underground? The perception as you guys look around, you do find drainage slots on the side of the road. Every once in a while, they're very, very small. So only a creature that's able to fit through this thin area is gonna be able to get in.
I cast Find Familiar.
I tell Rhodey because he's small.
Doesn't find really take an hour to cast,
No.
I tell
or
Rhodey.
is it? It's an action, isn't it?
Rhodey could fit through it, right?
Pretty sure
He's
it takes
not
an
a
hour.
small animal.
Yeah, it definitely takes an hour to cast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Find Familiar takes an hour.
Yeah, because to ritual cast it, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Find Familiar, it takes an hour to cast.
Can I wild shape into a spider?
You absolutely can.
Or how about a
I
maybe
love
a
doing that
sewer
so
rat?
much.
Go something big enough that could carry the coin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a sewer
Let's
rat
go-
or something.
Yeah, let's
You
go
can do
with
a
like a rat.
Or like a
yeah.
weasel or something. Yeah.
A
Yeah,
mama
we'll
rat.
go with a rat.
You find Familiar you wild shape, sorry, into a rat as
Just go down.
Go ahead and RP this with everybody. I don't know
Squeak,
why I'm
squeak,
describing
squeak,
everything.
squeak.
I just look at her and I'm like, I know where it is, and suddenly I'm a rat.
Ah!
And then I just run.
She's never done that before.
Runs
No,
into the sewers.
they have never seen this. They don't know I can do this, so I just turn into a rat and run to the sewers.
Yeah, I'm panicking.
Pretty sure you guys think this whole time you've been allied with a rat.
No.
She's a rat!
I knew she was a druid.
Is that something that we as
I'm a
animals
homeschool
can
barbarian.
just
I
do,
know
and I
some
think
things.
really hard.
Yeah, turn into a horse. Horse lady.
I need a disguise kit because then I just like pull on a horse mask that covers my.
I got
whole
you.
human part.
I will make you look beautiful.
Maple,
Okay.
you begin in your rat form. You begin to run through the sewers as you're looking around,
Yeah.
using Oh wait a minute. Your thing is concentration, right? Can you can still concentrate while wild shape?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Yes. Yep. I
Wild
almost thought
shape
you
is
couldn't for a
just
second.
something I can do. It's not
Yeah.
concentration.
No, I was couldn't remember if you lose concentration when you wild
Nope.
shape. No, but yeah, you can still concentrate because I have Druid in my other game. You just begin to follow the signal as you're going around corners. I need you to make me a quick acrobatics check as
Oh yeah.
you begin to hear
Guidance first.
something coming
I
behind
can't-
you.
Oh, I don't need it. 21.
Oh, cool.
You can't
21,
cast it
you
while
begin to
she's...
hear something. When you look back, you're in the sewer, and there's a massive tidal wave of sewage coming your way as lots of people have just used the restroom.
Okay.
You are now booking it as fast as you can,
Yeah.
dodging in and out, avoiding
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
As you climb up onto one of the ledges, and you just watch as the water begins to rush past you, and you see it,
Yeah,
whatever it is, flowing down the river very quickly, and you see it attached to another rat that is caught in the current.
Oh,
It is flowing down through the sewage, and it is about to pass you.
Get.
How crazy is this campaign going to be when she emerges from the sewer to find herself in Paris? In front of her favorite restaurant.
Oh no.
Where she decides to learn how to be a chef.
Okay.
That's it.
So
We're doing a Ratatouille campaign now.
I forgot to tell you, I'm transitioning over to
We
it.
Yeah.
all abandon
Yeah.
music and pick up the culinary arts.
Hey, that is the melody of madness.
Yeah, I guess I just jump after the rat to try to get it.
All right, you just jump forward to try to grab the rat. I am going to need a grapple check.
Okay.
Her bardic inspiration.
No, because you can't
No,
see her.
she's just
yeah.
down there.
Can I say, hey, bardic inspiration, you're doing great?
You have to see her.
I can't use it my
Can I
voice to
send
tell
my
her
mage
she's
No.
doing
hand
great.
down?
30 feet
That's not gonna
away.
help very much.
You have to still be able to see
Okay.
where the mage hand's
Can't do
going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Okay.
That's so
Yeah,
fair.
basically,
So-
you guys are just like, what just happened?
What
This
is
whole thing's
it?
just going on down in the sewers.
Yeah, I'm going on my own adventure now. Okay, so what is it for grapple again?
Grapple's an athletics check.
You don't
Athletics?
want you
Okay.
don't want to grapple. I don't think.
Yeah. You want to grapple because you just gotta get the rat and try
I
to
gotta
get
get
the
the
thing
rat
off
to
of her.
get the
Yeah.
thing off. Okay.
And then we get some rat
Ooh.
statistics. Because you have the same statistics as a rat currently.
Please tell me you have advantage or
So
inspiration.
Doesn't she have inspiration from something?
I don't think so.
She's done
For
so
participation?
good. She's done so good
No.
today. What about inspiration for locate object? I think you gave one to her at the beginning of the session. For...
Yeah, I think I remember
They're
that.
trying. What'd you roll? Because a strength for a rat is a -4.
I got a 1.
So you got a -3 then.
I technically, you can't roll below 0.
That's okay because I rolled the same.
Oh, cool.
Reroll!
Did we just
So-
redo this?
Hell
well,
yeah.
both of you are now just drowning.
I do want to like
As
run
you
around.
jump into the water and you just completely miss it.
Okay.
As another one
um,
then goes under with you and you can see it. You guys are like swirling around in the water.
I want to start investigating around to try to like find a way into like the waterway, like down to the ratways and
Go and
stuff.
make me a perception check.
I'm bad at perception.
Take a help action.
Wait, why
Yep.
am I taking a help action?
Because
Yep.
I'm proficient.
What's your what's your okay? Okay, cool. 13.
13. You begin to look around. You can't seem to find anything to get you down there.
Okay. Can I...
Can you wild shape again into a fish?
I was about to say, no, I can't. I don't know.
You need something to grab the thing.
I don't know if
I
you
was-
want to go into a fish.
Yeah.
Not in
Yeah.
that water.
I was
sewage
thinking...
water.
Yeah, that's really gross.
What
Okay,
happened?
I'm
I
trying to
breathe
think of how I
poo.
can, like... catch
Will you
up to it.
allow this spell to not take me a whole hour to cast?
No.
Okay.
No. Ooh. Can I try to thorn whip it?
Don't do that.
You would have to come out of
You'd have to come out of wild
Oh,
shape
damn.
because you can't
Okay,
cast
never
spells
mind.
in wild shape.
Oh, it can't.
until your 18th level.
You-
If you're
You would kill the
18th
rat
level druid.
instantly.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but you could thorn up the dead body back to you.
True.
As the waves are pushing you around
Yeah.
and the other rat, you guys are like slamming against the walls.
Right.
Not taking any damage though, until eventually you hear it as you come back up to the surface. You and the rat both grab onto like separate pieces of, we'll say, logs, and you hear it in the distance as the water has calmed down. There's a waterfall that goes deeper into the sewers. And the rat looks at you, and you look at the rat.
And you fight.
And you say,
Um. can I
Take the
wi-
shit!
No, I was gonna. I was gonna wild shape into a bird.
Do it.
Try to. Yeah.
Wait, don't you? Do
Jump.
you have the thing yet?
What?
The coin.
No.
Not yet.
jump
I'm
off
gonna
the
fly
log.
over to try to get it.
Oh.
She rolled a 1, and when she went to dive for it, she just like way overshot it. And just
Yeah,
went
I thought you guys were
straight
both
into
on the
water.
log.
No, they're
We're-
on different,
we're separate.
different,
Different
different
logs.
logs.
I thought it was like
Yeah,
the scene
wanna
from It
turn
Takes Two.
into- No. Okay, so I want to turn into a bird now.
Do a crow. They're really good at crowing stuff.
All right, so
You can't turn into flying
You
things.
wild shape.
Huh?
You can't
You
wild
can.
shape into flying things. You're too low level.
Oh yeah.
There's a requirement for that.
There
You
is.
can't just they make it so you can't turn into flying stuff. You can't
not,
turn
not
into
until later level.
yeah. You can't do fish or birds
Okay, then
yet.
I can't do anything.
Rat. Can we go around
Like
and ask?
I can't go. Like if I go down the waterfall, I die.
No, you just
No,
pop
you
out.
don't die.
Oh, okay.
You just come out of
just-
wild shape.
Don't know where you end up.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we can figure out where they go, where the waterway goes.
Yeah, wild shape. You don't get flying creatures until 8th level.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Unless you're a moon druid.
Yeah, unless you're a moon druid, because what you get CR2.
How far
creatures, like,
away
right off
is
bat.
the other rat? Is it like at the complete opposite side, or like
He's
are we
close.
on the same?
You may be able to swim over to him.
Would a
Okay, yeah.
survival-
Could I try to like swim over and like grab him?
Would survival help at all to try and figure out like how to get to
How to
where
get under
she
there?
Is? Yeah.
It's
Or we
just
can
a-
ask.
yeah, you can ask somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna find somebody.
But for
Yeah.
you, go ahead and give me a survival check as you're swimming over.
I'm gonna start screaming for Derek,
Oh, that's only a
the
9.
official HR.
All right, you begin. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Derek, Derek,
Derek, I need help.
Derek.
He doesn't seem to be responding to you guys.
Cletus, call for Derek.
Derek! Derek!
You begin to see Derek pushing through the crowd as he is making his way over and goes,
Just go.
"Yes, Mr. Cletus, what can I do for you?"
One of my friends wild shaped into a rat and jumped into the sewer. Do you know any ways that we can get into the sewer to save our friend? I know, it's a weird story, but we really are in dire need of help right now.
The allergy's getting worse. I think we need to get you to a medic immediately.
We need to get into the sewers first.
Our medic is in the sewer.
Yeah, a medic is in the sewers!
Yes, I can take you to a manhole cover.
Yes,
That
that's
would-
perfect!
Okay, follow
Why is he
me.
Timmy?
Huh?
Timmy.
Gimme! That's what I was
He
thinking.
begins to lead you through the
Okay.
crowds. He's trying to get you there. What was your survival check?
9.
9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you actually make it over to the same log.
Okay.
As you get there, and the rat is like trying to push you off of the log. So you can either roll a sleight of hand to let him push you off and grab the coin,
Okay.
or you can fight him with another athletics check to try to push him off instead.
So we're gonna go with for sleight of hand, it's mine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Or sleight of hand, you're gonna
Or
be
is
using
it
a rat
the rats?
statistic still,
Okay.
which is just a flat roll, whatever you.
Okay,
get on.
yeah. So I'll take that over a -4 still.
Yeah, because it's dead.
18.
Ooh.
18. You successfully. So it pushes you off of the log as you go back
But I
under
get
the
the
water,
coin.
but you have the coin.
Cool. That's good with me.
Should
As you grab the coin, and you feel the water like just tossing you around, you come back up and realize you are like almost right there at the waterfall.
If you wild shape
Float
back, you might
on
have
the
more
coin.
traction.
You guys are brought over to the manhole cover. Goes, all right. You said your medic's down in the sewers.
Yes, we need it
Yeah.
opened right now.
Okay, give me a moment. He goes into his sack and pulls out a crowbar. So he latches it in and lifts it off and moves off the crowbar.
This is a matter
And
of
below
life
you
and
guys, you can see like a ladder system, and then there's a couple different like waterfalls where the sewage is going in through like a treatment center that at the bottom is just like swirling as it's trying to like purify the water.
Do I?
Cool.
I
You jump in.
I peek my
I
head
should
in
have
and
been a
look if I
thief,
see
so I
anything.
didn't have a decrease
You
to climbing stats.
peek your head in. Do you have dark vision?
I actually don't know.
You should.
You should.
I'm half elf.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah.
but like
Yeah,
dragon
I do.
horns and stuff. Get it?
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
That's gonna be 16.
16. Down one of the waterfalls, or like down a bit, coming up to the waterfall very fast. You see a rat holding a coin as it's floating on one of the logs.
Can I stick out my hand for her to like jump or like?
You are way too far away.
Yeah. Are we 30 feet away?
I would say you're about 20-ish feet away.
Mage hand. Ledgerman's
How
hand.
much does a rat weigh?
Not 10 pounds. If a rat weighs 10
The way
pounds,
does not. Yeah, it would be
Mage
able to
hand.
hold.
there's not a rat the size of a newborn baby unless we're in New York.
Yeah, RP this. So you've gotta shout it out. You guys gotta get together.
Rudy!
Ah!
I need your mage hand right now!
I don't have mage hand.
I mage hand. I need you to move. I need to see. And I
I
pull you
literally-
out of the way so I can get my little body in the hole.
I just
Do you wanna do the
fear
invisible one?
healing.
No.
She needs
Oh,
to see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
because
she
she can land on it and just be it's invisible.
Can I let you fall?
You know when
for
they
a
give her a
second?
panic attack.
I let her fall for a second.
I just cry.
Yeah, I will. If there is any, to make it easier, to make you like kind of slowly while she's trying to catch you, I can cast Featherfall on you.
Oh no, I'm just gonna put it under her.
Cool. If you do fall, I have Featherfall on
Oh,
reaction
okay, cool.
prepared and ready to go just in case she fails and you go over the side, you'll be gently floating so we'll be
How
able to
do
just
you
catch
fail
you.
with mage hand?
Be prepared to grab my legs in case most of me needs to go in the
All 4 of them.
Just the back too.
As Cletus moves out of the way, Rhodey looks over to you and is
I
like,
basically like almost fallen.
"Yep." She's like, "You need to look in. You know, mage hand." You guys can see the rat floating down the river. You don't see them though because of the amount of just water and everything.
I'm just screaming.
Yeah, screaming and rat. You're screaming and they just hear just like a rat scream.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's her.
As you watch as the rat goes over the waterfall and just begins to fall, gripping onto this coin, you see the water below you just swirling and you like going into some kind of machine that's like purifying the water as it goes in until a hand just appears below you and you just land in the hand.
Cool.
And when you look up, you can see them above on a manhole cover as
I'm like,
Raylan has has her hand reached out as she casts Mage Hand.
I didn't.
Cool.
Picks you up.
You are lifted back up to the surface and set on dry land. You do not smell very good.
Before that, because
Actually-
obviously I'm in the hole blocking the path for her to get out.
I cast prestidigitation on her and clean her.
That
She is the size of a rat.
actually
That's
is
fair,
correct.
yeah.
I'm screaming for them to help pull me out of the hole so that we can both get out of the hole.
Yeah, a horse on a ladder isn't super great.
Yeah, no, especially when it's just like.
I wonder how we're gonna get the horse out of here.
I can do
I
Can you
leave.
triple strength check since we can all 3 try to grab her.
Where's the third
Who's
person?
the third
Oh, wait,
person?
we have
Oh,
Derek.
wait.
Have you?
We have Derek.
1,
I'm a
2,
rat.
3.
She's
You
in the-
can unrat
She's
yourself.
in the
Derek's
hole.
muscles
I'm
are
in
fighting.
the hole still.
I have to
Yeah,
get
at this
out of the
moment.
hole for her to get out
You
of the
can
hole.
mage hand her
Does Derek-
uppies and outies.
Does Derek look really strong?
I'm a
I mean, he lifted the manhole cover, but he struggled.
Yeah, but the
Help
rat
me
weighs
get
not
this
that
horse
big.
out of the manhole, please!
Just, all right. I feel like this could be really offensive, like what you're doing, but it's very funny.
His
That wasn't
tongue is
offensive, his
swollen.
tongue is swollen.
Tongue is swollen.
I don't know. Someone could take offense to it.
You told me
That's
to talk
life.
like I'm dying my tongue.
That's fair. So we'll make 3 athletic strength checks. One for you, one for you, and one for Derek.
I'm surprised by how loud.
Derek got a 19 on my.
Well,
Who else rolling? Who else rolling acrobat?
You.
Athletic? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's athletics.
I got a
Ooh!
8.
17.
So you, Derek
18
got a
minus
19,
1.
You got a 17, and you got an 8. Between the 3 of you, I say you do successfully pull Raylan out of the way and out of the manhole.
And as I like out of the hole, the little hand comes out.
Uppies.
Gently with.
Just forceful uppies
I
out
just
of this
press
manhole.
prestidigitation and watch like the water just wash her stuff back into the washer
You're just
for...
taking breaths as a rat.
Okay, I turn
then
back into.
You got prestidigitated before you turned it
Yeah.
back to clean yourself off.
You turn
Yeah,
back into
clean me
yourself,
off.
and my poor maid change is like gets squished.
Quick!
Yeah.
Put it in my cape.
Let me see it.
No, don't. It needs to be safe.
So you put it in your cape?
Yeah, my black hole.
Oh, right.
Did
the
we
black
make
hole.
sure-
This is my last use of it. So
Can we
once,
make sure
That's
that
right.
was like actually the right...
yeah, she knows it is because locate
Yeah,
object.
it's the right thing, right?
That's what her locate object brought her to.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean, when
hold
we
up.
when
Before
we
you do
look
that,
at
I do
it,
want
is
to
it-
look at the. Actually, like, take a look at it to see if this is the right thing.
Sure.
yeah, we
Can
can
I-
just ask
how do
Derek.
I-
Derek's here. Derek,
Yeah,
is this...
hey Derek, is this the
Yeah.
coin that, like, for the scavenger?
Quiet.
Coin for the scavenger.
He goes, allow me to see. He grabs onto it. He looks at it. He, like, goes to bite it, and then, like, oh,
You don't want to do that.
it looks like it is.
I snatch it back and then put it in Rudy's thing.
I tossed him a gold
Make sure
coin.
not to-
Thank you so much for your trouble, Derek. We are so sorry to get you involved in our shenanigans.
It's okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
I swallowed the wrong piece, the candy in the wrong hole.
Which hole did you swallow it in?
My butt.
Now all I'm thinking is the scene from Grown Up. You're like, yeah, my wife's divorcing me because she found me eating a banana with my butt.
My butt.
Granted, I probably should
No.
go to my parents' house.
Oh, that was good.
Terrible.
Okay.
Anyway,
We got it.
we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here, as you guys have successfully gotten the coin.
Woo!
So then we will be right back in like 10 minutes. Here we go.
That's how I drink water.
I can't wait for him to like take a drink and just go.
It's so cute.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I guess getting back into it then.
Alright, so we got our 9th badge.
12th badge.
12th badge, yeah.
Yeah.
You have
I
been
think we
disqualified for
miscounted.
For cheating.
for forging badges.
Wait a minute.
Answer 15.
I cast Wish. I wish for all 9 badges.
What a waste of a wish
What a-
spell.
Now we get to fight the Elite Four.
I wouldn't even.
I mean,
wouldn't
it's
even.
a spell. It's not like you can never cast it again.
I wouldn't
It's not
even,
you get
like-
one chance.
Oh no.
That's it.
If you do anything besides copy another spell, if you fail a certain roll,
There-
you can't cast
Oh,
Wish anymore,
really?
and the spell
Ever
fails.
again.
Which is why I never cast Wish using that Wish thing. I only use Wish to cast other spells.
It's a 33% chance.
That you
that
should never cast
never
Wish again.
Wish again.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah,
It's because Wish is an incredibly powerful spell.
yeah. The bigger the. So technically, according
That
to the
makes
rules,
sense.
there you're not supposed to monkey spell like everything they do.
And
Normally
I
the
am no longer in view.
You're moving this.
Yeah, she moved the whole thing. I am no
Sorry, I
longer
was trying
in
to get
view.
the pillow. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to fix it.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, for my registry, I just
I
went
fixed
straight to that one. 'Cause I was like, this is the one she got pretty
Not really.
quickly.
I
So
appreciate
I'm
it
just
though.
gonna go with that
I
one.
love it.
I'm
Bobby's
over the
fine.
Bobby.
I can't wait for Baby Bjorn.
I prefer
Yeah,
the
he's
Bobby
really excited for
when
the
it
baby
comes to
carrier.
like baby starting to sit up.
Yeah.
Because you can use it as like a.
Right.
So excited to be able to hold my child without fear of just going like this one day. You ever just have intrusive thoughts you're just gonna throw your child? 'Cause that's terrifying.
I
just do it.
mostly have the thought of what if I trip and land on him?
Yeah. Dude, I'll just
Which
be like,
the carrier does not help.
Right.
with.
it's not like something if I'm just, and I'm just like, I could just
It's
kind of
a
like,
little off from where it was, but that's not the end of the world.
we have like 20 minutes
Just
left.
be
we're good.
happy you don't
Yeah.
live in a second story house.
Yeah,
like a
Let's go to this.
2-story house.
Let's go to the store.
Just drop
Yeah,
him off.
so, out of game
You
discussion,
have a balcony.
everyone said they wanted to go to the shooting star game because they were like, we need to make sure that there's not another
Yeah.
star-shaped coin.
Yeah, okay.
And then we realized Derek.
Well, Derek did
Yeah, I was
say
gonna
that this was the
say.
official
Derek
hidden coin,
And why
yeah.
would Derek ever lie to us?
Well, I don't care which one we go to next.
I would say, because
I mean, we have to
Shooting
do the star
Stars is
one
another game you can go
anyway.
to. There's also the Sonnet Battle. After that, it is drinking contest and then the pie eating
We
contest.
should
The pie
have
eating contest
taken-
is the last one at the end of the day.
We should have taken. We should have done the sonnet one immediately after the break, because the break should have been us planning for a sonnet battle. If we actually have to do like,
We're not gonna actually
we
have to
actually
write things.
perform a sonnet.
No, that's
We just get to roll for it.
he hasn't been making us bob for actual Swedish fish.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you were
and
supposed to
I
write
feel
stuff.
cheated out of an immersive experience.
Would you have been able to bob for apples with a baby in your arms?
We have a big bowl and I have apple slices.
No,
We would have figured it
that's
out.
what the rolling is for. I'm not doing it. My character's
Joke's on
doing
you,
it.
It's actually
Yeah,
bobbing for
exactly.
ice, and it's a bowl full of applesauce, and you have to just find the ice cubes.
Ew.
My cat would do it.
Terrible.
Except they're plastic ice cubes.
My dog
because
would
we
love
don't
that, actually.
own actual
Okay, don't bite too much because you
No.
don't know what that liquid is.
Fair.
Okay.
So the shooting star
anyway.
minigame.
Are you want to do
So,
shooting
shooting
stars, sonnet
stars.
battle, or drinking?
Does it
contest?
matter?
Let's.
We'll do the star one.
Yeah.
Shooting stars. As you guys begin to head over to the shooting stars, you notice people are starting to become a bit more frantic. As like they're you hearing whispers. They're like, someone's already got 7 badges.
7 badges.
No.
It's
You guys have 5
That's crazy.
badges.
Yeah.
We have
But we got
4.
We have
No, you should have 5
One.
because you completed 4 games already.
We have
Yeah,
we have
but
the
we
okay.
only
So we have the
have
bowl,
4.
we have the bell, we have the Swedish fish, and then we have the hidden coin.
4.
I've been
I've
keeping
been
What
track.
game
tracking
have
track.
you not done then?
The
there
poem,
should be
the
9
poem, the
games.
drinking contest, shooting stars, and the pie eating contest.
Yeah.
5, 6, but that's only. You said. Wait, hold on. Let's go through this again.
Mhm.
So.
Go through all the games. We'll save. We'll tell you.
So
if we did.
bullseye, you completed.
Done.
Yeah.
We
Scavenger
won.
hunt, which is
We did it. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
extra one.
Less scavenging, more
then
just
you
hunting.
did the what is this? The crack. You haven't done the Kraken's Eye yet, have
Nope.
you? No, so you haven't. I kept counting that one.
No. Kraken's Eye isn't a thing anymore.
We
Yeah,
changed it.
That's fake.
That's the shooting star.
Shooting Star and Kraken's Eye are both on here.
It shouldn't be.
They
Oh,
are.
so there's only
'Cause
8
I changed
games.
the Kraken's Eye.
or there's only 7 games and a scavenger hunt.
Let's just do 7 games and
I was
scavenger.
gonna say because then there's the hammer bell
Did that.
and the bobbing for Swedish fish.
We did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 4. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna have to change it unless I
We
come
just
up with another game.
so we just have 8. It's fine.
Because
We just have
Kraken's
8.
Eye
Just do
and
8.
Yeah.
and the star one.
And
on
that could
here.
be
So
someone
we
has
got
7,
this-
which means they've won all the games where they're looking for the coin, and
Read
we
the
have it in another
description.
dimension.
These are 2 different games. Kraken's Eye and Shooting Star are 2 different games. Shooting Star is 1 at a time. Contestants are given small cannons and 3 leather cannonballs, painted gold like the stars. At the end of a 60-foot range sits a target. Player makes 3 ranged attacks, trying to hit the target as accurately as possible. While the Kraken's Eye is they're constantly performing trick shots in a rapid succession using throwing darts, with only 1 try for each trick shot.
Dang, I didn't.
These are
reflavor
2
that one.
different games.
I
Yeah.
didn't reflavor that one.
It's
So-
okay.
so
We'll just
there
do that one
are
next
8
session.
games. Yeah, because we'll have more games next.
Yeah,
session.
so we'll do Shooting Star this session, we'll finish it, and then call it, and then next session we have 3 games and the finale.
Yep.
Yeah, so that
Cool.
Deal.
yeah, and you can reflavor the Kraken one at that time,
Yeah.
or you can, I guess.
I mean,
Or
I
you have
like
a
the
Kraken-
Kraken's
Oh, you
Eye
can change
still.
a Kraken theme one. I don't
I
care.
like the Kraken's Eye. So
I was
we'll do
about to
that.
say, festivals always have the weirdest themes
Yeah.
for
Right.
their
So
games
fair.
anyway. Like,
Come into the clown's pancreas.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
What game is this? You beat a
anyway.
clown to death.
Shooting stars.
Oh. As you run over to the Shooting Stars, you see that it is run by a female dwarf.
Ooh.
As she stands there with her big burly beard,
I was just about to ask if she had a beard.
and she says, "Come
Woman with
on,
beard.
come on! Try to get the stars!" As you see these like little golden balls,
We're using these.
and you see these. You see these targets at the end of the range that are shaped in the shape of stars.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys approach, there seems to be a group who is just finishing up, and you hear a ding as they get the final one. They say, "Congratulations!" and they hand them over a badge, and they go, "Yes, this is our 5th one," and they start to head off.
This could be our 5th one.
As you begin to approach, and she says, "Well, hello, all of you."
Hi.
Howdy.
You want to play the game?
He goes, "Oh, you want to play the game?"
Yeah.
All right then.
We have a day pass.
Says,
Day pass.
oh, well, congratulations. So it isn't going to be one at a time, and you're going to be making 4 consecutive attacks.
Okay.
You see the 60-foot range.
Okay.
There are several different targets. At the very end, there's a star, and it lights up gold when you hit all of the planets, quote-unquote planets. As she says, dear little golden ball here, this is your star. You're supposed to destroy the planets. As she gives you 4 golden balls.
Cool.
There's a blue planet, which is the largest, easiest to hit. There's a red planet, slightly smaller. Yellow planet, smaller than that. And then there's a small purple planet, which is the hardest to hit. If you can hit all 4, then you win. And you get the badge.
Cool.
I only get 4 shots.
You
How
only get 4
far-
shots.
How far is the target from where we stand?
Can we have guidance?
The whole we've
We're
always
all
been able.
going.
We've all been able to have guidance.
Let's see, at the end of the 6-foot range. So, it looks like all of them are about 60 feet away.
Okay.
Is it an attack roll?
This is an attack roll.
Cool.
I can't mage hand. To just.
Let's see. So this game runs on a points-based system.
Huh.
Getting all 3 of them lights up the gold star, and you automatically win the top prize. Or if you get enough points. 24 to 30 points is top prize. 19 to 23 is second place. 13 to 18 is third. 8 to 12 is fourth. Biggest one is 4 points. Second biggest 6 points, 8 points, then 10 points.
And I was told, you said if we,
Basically, 30 points is the max points you can get.
and if we fail this one, you said we get one more try, right?
You get one more try. Yes. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. If that's alright with you.
Your tongue. I thought that
I have developed a Dwarven accent.
a Dwarven accent.
I'll go first if that's okay with everybody else.
Go for it.
Sure.
All right. As you step up, she hands you the 4 golden balls, and then a tiny leather cannon. She says, "All right. Good luck."
Thanks!
So, this small cannon is treated as a firearm.
I have firearm proficiency.
Of course.
Okay, so I have to get. How many planets are there? 3?
There are 4 total, but you have to get a minimum of 24 points to get the top.
Where's
top
the
prize.
smallest planet? Does that give the most
The
points?
smallest planet gives you 10 points.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot for that one.
All right.
Oh, we
So
can't
then-
roll first to see how well we do. Oh.
No, these are attack rolls. They have ACs.
Ah.
So because you're firing with a firearm, I don't remember. Is that a dexterity thing? Because you.
I don't
It's a
know.
dexterity. Let me double check that one.
I would say yeah.
Does the
Yeah.
description not specify?
It does not.
It's definitely not strength. Yeah, it's dex. It's dex. It's a ranged weapon attack, which is your dexterity plus proficiency if you have it.
D&D firearms. Here we go. Thank you, D&D Wiki.
Things we.
You have to have proficiency in firearms. You have proficiency.
Mm-hmm. I have proficiency in firearms.
I have proficiency in crossbow.
Not a
I
firearm.
don't think I have proficiency in any weapons.
I would hope.
You have
should.
proficiency in clubs,
Oh.
simple weapons.
Let's see.
Shillelagh.
Well, I
Shillelaghs
don't
aren't
have
real.
any though.
When we find that
That's
nightclub
correct.
later on, you're gonna just be great.
You can have a little bonk and stick.
Yeah. you
It
just
won't
whack
do as
them.
much damage as anything else you do, but
So because you don't
Get
have a
it?
proficiency in it, it's just going to be a straight D20 roll.
With dex.
no.
What do you mean?
It doesn't say anything about adding dexterity.
Is it a
or
ranged attack
strength.
roll though?
It.
Ranged attack rolls are always dex.
Yeah,
Let's
they
see.
have to have something.
They're considered martial weapons. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything about it being dex. It says, if you really feel strength. Let me do you a favor. Oh, apparently someone on the Dungeon Master Guild.
My eyelashes are getting really thick.
Ooh, firearms. All ranged weapons use dexterity. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Well, I
you can
expect
only
that
add your
does.
dexterity if you're proficient in the weapon.
Ha!
He's a cutie.
So
Are you proficient at martial weapons
Mm-mm.
or firearms?
no, you have to be proficient in firearms.
Get hacked.
So you do have to do just a straight D20 roll for this.
Well, that's okay, because I'm going to use my luck point to give myself advantage.
Okay, and you're aiming for the smallest one?
Mm-hmm. Natural 20, baby.
Hey.
Natural 20 does it. Even though you didn't technically pass the AC, natural 20 is going to be an automatic.
Yeah, the auto hits.
What was the natural AC?
It's 22.
Yeah.
So without getting a natural 20, you literally couldn't hit it. But you got a natural 20 and you pull the little on the cannon and you watch the ball shoot out. That just hits the planet and knocks it off of its orbit.
What's the second biggest one? The second smallest one?
Second smallest one's the yellow planet.
Wait, didn't you already win though? Or
Nope.
no? Oh, okay.
You have to get the at least minimum number of points.
Ah, okay.
Or if you destroy all of them, you got the maximum number of points.
I'm using another luck point.
You're using another luck point?
I mean,
Okay.
wait until you roll first.
You have to. You can't do it until you.
No, you can roll.
You can
and
roll
use
and
luck point
declare.
before I tell you the outcome.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So when you're staring in despair at your 2, you can say I'm using luck point. So now you can decide if you want to use it or not with that 16.
You can tell me what it is, and then I'll just sit here, and then you can decide. Because if it's a 16, like, I can let you decide, or I can tell you the results.
Are you hitting the big one or the medium one?
the medium one.
16.
He's hitting the second smallest.
How many of them are there? 4?
4.
I mean, are you gonna roll 17 or higher? Up to you.
Andrew, I don't think you're helping at all.
Hey, there's a 1 in 4 shot.
It's just 50-50.
Yeah, I'm not.
You got this.
I'm not gonna roll it again.
Okay, so 16. Unfortunately, your second ball just barely misses it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the largest one.
Largest one, that is the blue planet.
I'm gonna use luck point.
Nice.
8.
An 8. That one's also gonna miss, but that one's way off target.
Okay.
You got one more shot.
The biggest one, by the way.
The biggest one?
Yeah,
Okay.
16.
Nice.
The 16's gonna hit the blue planet as you knock it off of its orbit. And then they go, congratulations! You did great! You got 14 points!
Out of...
That's out of a potential 30.
Oh.
You got 3rd place though. Congratulations.
Oof. Okay.
Can I go again?
No.
We gotta let our other customers go first.
Alright. I think
Who wants
it's...
to go next?
Be ready to stack up on me. I think I might be... If we...
Why can we only get
If we have...
Rest. I'm gonna do a song of.
Because not all.
You're gonna take a whole hour.
If you get all of
They
them,
get
an
it's
hour?
30
Short
points. But
rest
you
right
can
now.
get a minimum of 24.
Well, we have
Song
to,
of Rest?
Oh, we have to
That takes
knock
an hour,
down
yeah.
each
Oh.
plane.
It's a short rest.
Yeah.
You can't just get the small one 4 times.
No.
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
have
Once
to,
the planet's
it's
down,
each
that's it.
one.
Good luck getting the small one 4 times.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's
Be
the
ready
point?
to
Zero,
bardic.
zero.
Be ready to bardic me in case I need
You
it.
can have it, buddy. Give you 1d6.
Guidance too.
Yep.
Your bardic's a D6?
Do you want to guide
Yeah,
us?
well, guidance for Odie.
Bardic
Because I know
inspiration
I'm
and
not
guidance.
getting this.
Dear
Smallest
Lord, that could
Do
potentially be a
Go for the
plus
smallest
10.
one.
Yeah.
What are you, pass without trace?
Remember. Yeah, I was going to say, you can only use guidance once.
Yeah, you can use guidance multiple times. You can
Mhm.
cast it.
No.
It's a cantrip.
No. Well, you can
Well,
cast it
yeah,
multiple
once
times,
per
but
turn.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
once per
So I can cast
turn.
it once now for Rhodey.
And then when he goes to the
He
next
can
shot,
use-
you can cast it again.
Depends on how...
Would it be? It depends on how Darian rules it as.
It's per turn, so
I'm
per
going to
shot.
allow only one thing of assistance.
Yeah.
I'm not going to allow it to constantly stack because it's cheating.
Okay.
Right, I was about to
Yeah.
say, I don't think that's going to be
Oh,
allowed.
well, it's a 9. I'm not cheating. It was a 9.
I don't think you would be cheating and then say your roll is a 9.
Yeah. I mean, to at least say it was like a 12, you know?
Which one are you aiming for?
I think you said go for the smallest one, right?
I said that, but you didn't have to. You
Oh,
you don't
I mean-
have to.
Which one would you like to aim for?
I was already going for the smallest.
Okay,
I already
no,
rolled.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't want
And
to.
then what'd you roll there?
I'm not going to use any of my bonus stuff yet,
Not
but
yet.
I can't. So yours is still only a D6 level 4.
Mobile.
Double check. Yeah, that sounds right.
I was saying
don't know.
because you should be a level 4. I believe at level 4 it should be a D6.
Maybe next level you get a D8. I know at some point you get D8s.
So it's probably a level 5.
Maybe.
That sounds like it. It's
Um,
not like a level 4.
Does
Yeah,
a
it's 5th level.
15 hit the biggest one or the biggest one or
smallest
whatever?
one. So
The one that's
smallest.
right. Which one do you want me to go for?
Which one do you want to go for?
Whichever one you told me to.
he told you to go for the smallest
The
one.
hardest one to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm using everything I have then, I guess.
Yeah.
Go for it.
With his bardic, I hit a 21.
Hit the guidance. too.
Guidance.
I
It's a
can
20.
choose not to use it though, right? Isn't it a 20? Didn't he say 21? Oh, it's 22.
I was gonna say, use guidance.
Hold on. Why is it spicy?
3.
Sorry,
Cool.
those dice didn't get finished.
So that makes it a 24.
They don't have numbers yet.
Numbers are
And
taking
don't
it.
you have proficiency in firearms, correct?
That was one of my pluses. I rolled
Okay,
a
good.
9.
Oh yeah, so you can
Landed on a
RP this, like,
24.
you got it.
I aim and I fire.
Yeah, so I walk up. Again, I'm a battlesmith, so I'm the only martial class out of this group. I have proficiency in firearms. I'm actually a battle robot. I was made to fight. I
You
walk
just had
up.
a different dream.
Yeah, I walk. Yeah, I was just choose not to. I walk up and I go, the craftsmanship isn't bad. Let's see how it goes. And I go and I just kind of think in my head, Cletus is like, "You got this, bud." I'm like, "I do got this," and I'm like kind of aiming off, and then Maple with her guidance is like, "Hey, AC's 22 to hit." Oh right, there we go. And it's just boom, and it's just straight in. Got the biggest one,
At the smallest one.
the smallest one. Yeah, sorry.
And then it just knocks it straight off
Okay.
of its orbit.
So I used the guidance and I used the
Bardic Inspiration.
Inspiration, but it was the hardest one.
I'm gonna
So
expend.
now it's just your normal rolls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expend another bardic inspiration and give it to him.
Okay.
I said no for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said after the first one
He
we
said
can't
any
do any more, because
assistance.
Yeah.
after that it's gonna be cheating.
Yeah. That's the
Gosh,
Bardic
Cletus, you
Inspiration.
can't cheat.
Yeah.
You can't
So we'll go
In combat, sure.
second.
But this is a
one.
game of your own
That's not
abilities.
Yeah. So the second. The
second smallest or second biggest?
the one that I just hit, the one
Next.
I'm going in reverse order.
second
I'm going
smallest.
in reverse
You're going
order.
for the yellow planet.
Maybe.
Yes.
Second
Because
I'm not
it's
going for blue.
Purple smallest, then yellow, then red, then
Yes,
blue.
I'm going for
Okay. And what
Uh,
was your roll?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Is going to hit.
Cool.
As you are like, oh, here we go. Bah.
Yeah.
And then you get the
I get
next one.
I will say I'm not cheating. I'm definitely cheating though, because I'm a martial class. When I take my subclass, I can use my intelligence for all my attacks instead of whatever stat that the game wants me to
I mean,
use.
that's
What is
not.
this?
Battlesmith artificers very specifically get to use their intelligence.
I mean, that's not cheating. That's using an ability
That's
that is
busted.
given to you.
so I get to, and I'm an intelligence caster. So I have an 18 intelligence, and that's for my spells and my fighting.
So you're just using your intelligence.
My base guitar is
on
plus 7
on
to
this
hit.
gun.
Yeah, my base guitar is a plus 7 melee attack.
Okay.
Anyway,
Crazy.
yeah. So that's how I get 22. And then I'll go for the third one. Third from the
Yep.
second from the front, third from the back.
The red planet.
Yes.
You got it.
You have inspiration, right?
I do.
Please use an inspiration.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and use it. The same number.
That's freaking crazy, man.
What'd you get?
Should I use it or not?
One of your like D4 things.
Yeah.
Guess it's up to you what the number is. Obviously,
Is
I
it when
can't
you
tell
have-
you.
What is the point system just so I can gauge?
10,
So
8, 6, and 4.
so
You currently have 18 points.
Is the D4 something you
Because you
You-
got,
Wait,
you
so
got,
wait,
you got
but I
the
need
smallest and the second smallest.
Yeah, wait, so there's no way I can
10,
win if
8.
I get...
No, if you hit this yellow one, this next one down that you're trying to hit,
You go up to 24.
Which
yeah,
is
but if I
surpassing.
miss and go to... So if I miss this...
You can
hit
try to
this
aim for
again.
that one again if you miss it.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, if I miss it... But if I miss this... So there's no point for me going for the
The
You
biggest
the,
one.
the biggest one. There's
Yeah,
just
no.
not... There's just
No.
not enough points.
Yeah.
no. So
That's
the,
crazy. We don't know what AC this is, right?
Correct.
No. But I
The
would wait till a
D4
better
thing,
roll.
Do you?
Yeah, I might
Is
wait
that
for
like-
a better roll.
Are you not allowed to know the outcome before you use that?
I didn't...
Because you could.
Normally you can't know the
you
outcome.
could tell him and judge based off of his reaction.
I
whether or not you
Yeah,
should
but you also
add
could-
I don't think an
the
eight's gonna. I don't think an eight's gonna hit. I don't think an eight's gonna hit.
No.
Uh,
There's no
No.
way an 8 hits.
yeah. So it's
So why are you rolling again? Because didn't you just use your inspiration and got the same number?
Yeah.
So then why are you rolling again?
Because he gets one more shot.
I get another shot. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Gosh.
I forgot. I thought that was his fourth.
Yeah.
18. To put me
Is that what you want to keep?
probably. That's the second closest one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
18's probably the AC.
Do you wanna risk it?
To,
I don't know.
I feel like that's good.
I feel like it's safe, but
Well-
I'm gonna be safer and just add 3, just to make it 21, just in case. I think 18's gonna be good enough.
Watch the AC have been 8 and you would have passed it.
I would rather
No,
use
it'd
my
be
little
stupid
D4
if- I'm assuming it
to
like
to
goes
guarantee
down,
a
like,
win. I would rather.
Your third hit whooshes past it, not even close. As
Oh.
you begin to recalculate, they're like, oh, I forgot. I'm right-handed. And you shift over.
Right.
And then you just
Eyes just glow red. Zoom in
like
hard.
bullseye. And you knock it straight off of its orbit. As you now have 24 points.
Yay!
Reaching the minimum needed to get a badge.
Who gave? I forgot. I'm bred for combat. Bo bo bo! They just start slinging guns.
She says, congratulations! Here's your badge. As she hands you a star-shaped badge. This one's a bit different than the one that
Cool.
you currently
Okay,
have.
good.
Yeah,
This
just
good.
one is only a star. The one that you got earlier was a coin with a star engraved into it.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Good.
Good thing we didn't ask for the star-shaped coin.
Yeah.
Because we would have found tons of them.
Oh, yeah.
You're sitting there, you're like, they're everywhere. They're
so
everywhere.
many.
They're
So
everywhere.
many.
Would anyone else like to go?
No.
No.
No. It's just
This is the least.
Just
this is my least
leaves.
favorite one.
You said this was your least favorite one?
I can't win.
I wanna.
Well, you can go
wants
for
to
the
try.
Hail Mary triple, I think, right?
Oh baby, a triple!
I
Yes. Well, then
actually
step on up.
can't. There's no way I'm getting this.
You're given the 4 golden balls,
So it's
and then which one are you aiming for? You have to say which one you're aiming
the
for.
biggest, the smallest one.
The smallest one. All right.
Biggest points.
What'd you get?
Do I add my dex modifier?
No.
Yes or no?
Are you proficient in firearms?
No.
Then no. It's just a straight roll on your die.
Well then, darn, that's a 19. I thought I could add my proficiency.
What are you
which
aiming
would've-
at?
The smallest one.
It was the smallest one.
that one's
You
fail.
just barely pass it, as it just.
Oh, past the. I
Yeah.
thought you meant like I passed the AC.
No.
No, you did not. The
No.
AC is
Oh,
22.
You just, it
That's
just
why I
barely
was
goes right
confused.
by.
He was like, you barely passed it. I was like,
So, at least we know now,
Right.
you can't even go for the
Can't
first one.
now.
It's a trap to go for the first one, basically.
That's how those games always work. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go for
the
the...
easiest one, you should never go
You'll
for the easiest.
never get it. Yeah,
Say-
you'll
I'm
never
Yeah.
gonna
get
go
Smallest.
somewhere in the middle.
it. Nope.
that's an 8.
No.
I hit the big one by accident.
The 8, just not even close to it. You just hit the wall.
Okay. Going for the second smallest. I hit myself somehow.
Well, is that a 1?
Two.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. You pull the string, and nothing happens.
It just. So I get a retry.
No, you like, look at it. And
Oh. Oh. You could have at least had it like.
I don't think the gun went off. Whoop, that was the fourth shot. Sorry.
Oh, that bird's dead.
Whoops.
You hit the mirror. Oh no, Derek!
You guys are expelled.
Nat
Your last
20.
one a natural 20, and I'm guessing that was for the biggest one, wasn't it?
Same one. The second smallest.
Second
Okay.
smallest.
So only the second smallest.
Natural 20, you're like, alright, go ahead, RP, how you do this. You're, I'm guessing, very frustrated.
This game sucks. Guys,
Thanks
I
for
don't
having
wanna play
Marshall
anymore.
slash gun proficiency.
Yeah, I'm the
Just
only
looks
one.
away, just hits it, bullseye. You get 8 points.
Woo!
How do you get gun
I go,
proficiency?
well, congratulations, you got
artificer?
the minimum
Oh.
points for last place.
Minimum? I thought the biggest planet would give me the minimum points.
The minimum amount of points for 4th place is 8 points.
Oh, like
You,
this place.
this
I
is
got
enough to get a
fourth
trinket.
place. I
Yeah,
got 4th place.
yeah. If you get the big one and miss, you don't get a trinket, I think.
She looks over to you, Maple. Are you sure you don't want to try?
Do it with your eyes closed. It seems to work.
Honestly, just
I pass.
aim for the biggest one and just go for a nat 20, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
That's all you can do.
I'll
For a
cast
1 in 20
guidance on
chance.
myself. I'm like, I guess.
Okay.
And then, yeah, okay, let's go for it.
Alright,
Go
and which one are you aiming for? Biggest, second biggest?
The second biggest.
Okay.
A 13.
Plus your guidance.
I can only use guidance once.
Okay. Is that what you want to keep?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so you just barely skim past it.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna try for
Yeah.
that one
Eight,
So
again.
you missed the
12,
first one.
16, 21
Why
ish.
can't you only
18.
use guidance once?
18 for which one?
Just for balance.
That was the same one?
Yeah.
So you can't just use it
18?
every time we're
It's gonna
rolling.
hit.
Cool.
There are no
As
Baldur's
you-
Gate rules?
Yeah,
Knock it off
right.
of its orbit.
Next smallest one.
Okay, that'll be the yellow planet.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
sure.
7 guidance isn't helping that one. Alright, last one. Nat 1.
At least you both
Nope.
get trinkets.
She turns around and just shoots Rhodey right in the forehead.
No! My character, I'm dead!
Rhodey's the biggest planet, with him being round.
I am
The
worth
rest
0
of them-
points! Don't shoot me!
Rhodey was the secret target, worth 24 points.
Oh, did we win?
This is exactly how I thought this game would go.
The natural one, I have to say. I'm gonna let you RP whatever you do for that
Um,
one.
I get frustrated, and I'm just like, ah, this is stupid. I've never used one of these before. And I just shoot it, and it literally is just like a ping pong ball around it, and then it just like falls. It just was like hitting around the sides and stuff.
It
and,
literally
like,
bounces everywhere it
Yeah.
possibly could, not touching a
Except
Doesn't
the
planet.
hit a single balloon.
yeah, it's
I just-
everywhere except the planet,
Hit the
and
child's
then
eye out, you
it's
know?
just done.
I just love the person like, I don't know how to play this. Boom, boom,
And you-
boom, boom! And just puts the
You
gun
got
down,
the
misses.
second biggest one, correct? That was the only one you did?
Yeah,
She goes, well, you didn't even get 4th place,
that's okay. I didn't expect to.
but
That's 'cause
you did well.
No, I didn't,
Yes.
but thanks.
Well, thank you all for playing.
Doesn't she get a trinket?
Oh, that's correct. You do get a trinket.
D10?
I have a
Yes,
bug.
you need a D10.
It's trapped in amber.
I'm a book.
That's a 3.
You said a 3? Or give me 1 second. That is going to be from the Curse of Strahd.
No, it's
I need a
cool.
D100.
Nice, nice, nice.
Maybe I'll get vampire.
Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
Maybe you'll
be-
get vampirism.
maybe you could be
Oh,
Strahd.
Vampire.
You get to be
You're like,
strong.
you could be
Oh,
Strahd.
that's sweet, I like you
Clyde
next.
Stalson.
Our whole campaign turns into Curse of Strahd, and then we'll never finish it.
Curse Strahd comes in on a spelljammer, and he takes you guys away to Avernus as you begin to descend into Avernus
Why is Curse of Strahd doesn't ever
to
end
fight
or
Tiamat.
something?
It's an ongoing.
Okay.
It is a very popular one.
That is
Nobody
nice.
ever finished.
79.
It's not even super long in my opinion, but it's just. I think it's because it's one of the most popular campaigns. People play it a lot.
You were
especially
given
for
a
new
mummified
players, and they normally end up
Ravenclaw.
falling through. So like the ongoing jokes, like people don't finish Curse of Strahd campaigns,
Why would I want
'Cause
a
it's hard?
mummified wizard from
Well,
a
they're
world we're not
hard.
even in?
but they're also iconic. So like a lot of players flock to
No.
Curse of Strahd first.
With that, we're gonna end the
And
session.
And then they just never finish.
No, it was good. No one heard it though. She got a
Cletus was
mummified
talking.
Ravenclaw.
Oh.
And I asked why I want a mummified wizard of a world we're not even in.
It's a what?
I like it.
A
I like
mummified
it.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
But
so
with
she's
that,
really smart. Now.
We are going to end the session for today.
I killed it. With
Yay!
my Harry Potter joke.
Does the
Thank you guys for joining us. That was another episode of Melodies and Mayhem. We're currently at the Star Festival. Tune in the next 2 weeks for us to still be at the Star Festival with more games to come, prizes to be earned, and some music to be played.
hey,
Anyone want to say anything before we sign off?
Bye.
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 Hi.
Hi. Well, now we can't leave
Now we can't leave.
because she
Oh
said
my-
hi.
I wanted to go to bed. Now we can't. New
Overnight
session.
stream.
She's-
Overnight stream.
Overnight stream. 24 hours stream, baby.